What are you doing here, asshole?
Rinkoの家はそっちじゃないぜ。
ごめん。ぼんやりしてた。
ここ、サクコの家の神社だよな。
Screech, my god.
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな。行こう。
Where'd he go? Oblivion remake looks pretty faithful. What I'd seen as well. There's something in the rice field. Yeah, I think I can still get there. It's like a cool bloodstain on that map. I'm gonna get it. Fairuz, welcome in. How you been? How you been? Hope you've been well. I've been, what is this frame rate? Pushing me off. Maybe I have to turn some of this shit down then. Shadow quality very high. Fuck you, man. There we go. That's probably why. Alright. There we go. Thank you for the happy birthday. Now, I appreciate your guys being here. I mean, I wasn't even intending on celebrating it on stream. It just happened to line up with me returning and with the 100,000 YouTube plaque arriving in the mail. So, cheers. Appreciate y'all. I think I'm going the right way. Star President! No! You'll not be able to free if they grab you. When grabbed... Okay, alright. Why are you so strong? Oh, it's infected. That's why it's so strong. Oh! Did these things respawn? Bear! Where's my focus mode? Leave you alone. You came at me. She came on me, officer. Oh god. No button mashing cutscene. Welcome. She had like red stuff coming out of her, so she must have been like an elite enemy or something. Time to eat my red bean paste. Yummy. I'm not ass. The game's ass, alright? It's not my fault. It's everyone else's fault. I don't think I've even been up here. They didn't respawn. I just haven't even been here. I don't think. Raven bloody rib. Thank you for the 18 months, mate. I fucking appreciate it. How you doing, mate? Thank you. Yeah, I haven't been here. Otherwise, I would have this stuff by now. I think it's revealed on the map. This lady knows her way around a pipe. Listen, mate. Expect PG humor in this stream, alright? Don't you ever make a joke like that in my presence again. Is she Wolfla? You heard interesting reviews? I don't know, to be honest. I'm just fucking about. Oh shit. Wait, surely some drugs will fix this. Ah! More drugs. Boom! Welcome to hell, motherfucker! Oh shit, these things are really strong. Maybe some red bean pie will help me. Bah! Thanks a lot, She-Wolf. Thanks for distracting me. Guys, also follow She-Wolf. She's fucking hilarious. I'm going to repair my weapon. If I remember how. Bah! Nailed it. Parry got his enter chat. What's up, Monoko? Master, I don't think we can fix her. Oh, the zombie has that gat. Believe me. Where's my cosplay? Listen, mate. I didn't want to make her look bad. Alright. That's why I'm not dressed in this bunny kawaii outfit. Let's do this. Pipe won't last. It'll be fine, mate. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, chocolate! A new imported candy that has been increasing in popularity. A rare treat for local children. Chocolate wasn't really mainstream till after World War II, wasn't it? Sorry, that's from me being a huge boomer. Which I was alive to see, you know, which I lived through. Alright. I accept. I'll take it. A girl with bunny outfit trying to survive the zombies. Pretty good. I'm gonna double plug in here. World War I. Oh god. Just gonna bump this volume down a wee tad since I'm double earphoning it. Right. Let's do this. The graphics are really nice, yeah. Especially with like my little bunny pom-pom.
Worry.
ひなこかこの気持ち悪いのには触るなよ毒があるかもしれない右の庭から回ってこっちに来い
わかった
Everything reminds me of her. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Alright. Let's get out of here. Time to admit defeat? Never. Let's go. Power wash simulator? If I'd saved recently, I would have just walked right into that to see what happens. First aid, I'll take it. Drugs, absolutely. Steel pipe. Damn straight. I didn't offer that. I'm an idiot. Oh. Do I really need divine water? I feel like I should hold on to the chocolate. Like, that seems pretty important. No, it's the worst one. Sanity will not be consumed when using focus. Ooh, that's really cool. Prevents stamina consumption for a set period. Oh, they're really good, man. Is sanity... Sanity's not my... That's the whole thing. Yeah. Swashko, thank you for the happy birthday. Offer everything you can, yeah. Well, if I don't pick this up, I'll still hold on to it, right? Okay, it's still there. Cool, cool. Which means that I am going to eat the chocolate. How do I... Aha! Yummy! Alright, sick. Alright. Now I've got room for this. I was not going to discard the chocolate, alright? Sanity's your focus. Oh, okay, yeah. So I got stamina and I got sanity. What is this, like, glowing, flashing white flower thing above me? Is that the same thing? Wait, she ate it? Yeah, she looks happy about that. Oh my god! Give me the key! Come on, I can do this! Okay, maybe not. Oh, God, if only I had some chocolate. No, get off! If only I had some chocolate. First aid kit. Aha! I don't know. Do I have to fight this thing or run away from this thing? I guess fight it. I gotta fight this thing, right? Ah! Yeah. Who's the bad man now? Booyah! Oh, no stamina. This thing would have completely obliterated me, real life. And the past, yeah. Fuck you. Shingu. Yeah, what now, mate? What now? Yeah! I'm gonna bum you! You got bummed by a bunny girl. I thought I had to run away from him. But it's just, you just have to outcool him. Alright, let's do this. Fake ghosts. He's just surrounded by whispers. See, I remade the story. He's getting back up. Nailed it. Yes. It's drugs. Maybe I took. Aha. Drugs will solve this. No, that's no. Where? This way. See you later, loser. Oh, come on! That's bullshit! Come on! Lol.
ひなこ 蔵の窓だ。急げ。
Can't touch anything! I'm so glad this is not on hard mode. Holy shit.
なんとかな。
よかった。純子さんに頼まれたんだ。何があってもお前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが？
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
Oh, God. No, the reason her cardio is bad is because she just ate that chocolate. Oh, so that, I bet that boss would be really hard in hard mode. For those of you who played this in hard mode, how was that boss? Was it fun? Was it fair and balanced? Because I feel like that was the right amount of difficulty for me. It took you 6 tries. Glad I'm playing on story. It was hard. You thought you had to just like lure the monster away to pull the key, get the key. Okay. Can't get the key in one go on hard. Took you 3 tries. No, we're staying on story mode. Welcome in, P-Tree. Might be something over here. You never know. I'm not minding the puzzles. They're not too bad so far. But we are at the very beginning. So. Funny how many people are not prepared for something like that. It's unlikely. Look, it's unlikely you're ever going to find yourself in this situation in real life. You know, surrounded by zombies in the 1960s while dressed in a fetching bunny outfit. You know, but you know, if it happens, then yes, you do need to train your cardio somewhat. Sushi. A traditional dish made of sushi rice stuffed inside seasonal deep-fried tofu skins. It has a soft, juicy texture and is said to be Inari-sama's favorite type of offering. Fully restores health, stamina, and max sanity. I will take it. I'll take it. I have a fat friend. They'll run slower than you. Oh, God. More deeds. Welcome in. The food looks both good and rotten. Yeah, it's like preserved or something. So. Right. Let's keep going. That's where I came from. I could also explore what's down here, unless that's where I came from. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Yeah. Alright. Let's keep going. No one wants to eat yesterday's sushi. They don't. They don't. Time to make some offerings. Dried carcass. Behold. Pastel Fairy, welcome in. We're still tutorial at this point. Okay, cool. Take my sushi. Yeah, get it out of here. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Don't need this either. We just need, I'd say as long as all I get is drugs and toolkits, I think I'll be fine. And first aids. Just all I need is health and weapons. That's all I need. Yesterday's sushi was my ex's nickname. That is, I don't want to know why. So. Resource management and hard is fucked as well. Yeah, I mean, look, I remember that from Resident Evil. Basically, every Resident Evil ever made, you seem to be able to only carry, like, I don't know. You can carry, like, 2 packets of chips, alright? And then in Resident Evil 8, they're like, oh, we feel bad about that. We'll just give you, like, the biggest inventory space known to man. You know. Resident Evil 8, your inventory space is probably, like, maybe like 5 or 6 times bigger than any other Resident Evil in existence. It was insane. It was great, but it was really annoying when I went to RE7 right after that. And I was like, what do you mean? Carry 2 lighters and a bottle of honey. I haven't played Dead Space Remake, but I've got it. Can you... Oh, we'll get there. I'll get to you. Believe that. But first, I want to investigate this. I'll take it. Small inventories. I just think I think in every game, right, you should just be able to carry everything. Fuck this shit where you're just like, aha, time to use my... I can't use it. I have to go all the way back to the storage, swap it out, play Tetris with my inventory again. Then I'll come back, and you know what? I don't even feel like doing it anymore. Like, fuck that. Nah, Dark Souls took the right approach, man. Dark Souls, you never have durability problems. You never have inventory problems. You want to carry like 500 armor, like... weapons and pieces of armor, be my guest. It's fine. It's better. No one has ever said, my god, if only Dark Souls had Resident Evil inventory space. Like, no one has ever said, my god, if only this game had 1% the inventory size. Or limited inventory. It's just, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I never liked it. Never liked it, mate. It's more realistic. Listen, hey, if I want to experience realism, alright, I'll go to an office and work in a call center from 9 to 5 for like 3 years, okay? That's realism. That's also not fun, you know? Nah, fuck it. Fun first. Fun should be the priority. Over everything else. Let's do this.
ここで遊んだのいつの頃だっけな。
懐かしいね、ここ。幼い頃、
So sorry,
この
Raven.
辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。水が気持ちよかったな。ほら。田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ。
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。霧が深いな。リンコのやつ無事だといいんだが。
Something's off. There is an interesting, from what I've seen of these games, like a bit of 1 and 2, there's a weird off way that characters talk to each other and behave. Donna, thank you for that follow. Jules J, welcome in. Mork, welcome in. Thank you, Cap. Just leaves her there? Yeah. Her shoes are clean. It's very David Lynch, Arrow, yeah. Capig, thank you for the 5 gifted Subarus on Sebbywebz TV. Thank you, Valorant, for the extra sub. Thank you. Honest feedback? I haven't played enough of it, really, to be able to assess it on its merits. Here's the thing. I'm the wrong person to ask to assess a horror game's merits for, because I like streaming horror games. I like them as the sort of fun, occasional social event. So I'm the wrong person to ask about that. I still like... I'm enjoying this, though. You know? Look at my kawai! My buddy outfit. Unknown area? Fuck. Thanks again, Catpig. Appreciate that. You bloody legend. My dolly. Mysterious note. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into its side. All you have to do is take the thorn out and it will tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary ones. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow and he likes eating little kids.
トゲを抜いてって
Fuck.
どういう意味？
Right. Let's do this. Appreciate that, Lance. Surely this is the one, right? Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Okay. So, probably a low durability weapon. Let's leave you there for now. Let me just check one thing. I do have a toolkit. Alright. We'll come back to you, Mr. Sickle. You look pretty friendly. Hey, lady. That's it. Well. Just as I thought. Shinku. Star Platinum. Zawoodoo! Fuck you, you scarecrow. Fucking scarecrow slut. Yeah. Suck my buddy pom-pom. Okay. It was not that one.
これもうじき壊れるな。
And that's why we have one of these. Nailed it. Fuck hell. Jesus. Ugh. Is that my childhood doll? It seems like it. But it's just chilling there. Are you for fucking real? What, you just respawn the second I look away? You bastard. Alright. Alright. Fine. Fine. You look rather... Just checking if you're paying attention. Alright. Just making sure. Okay. You probably... You don't look like you have anything in you, do you? Hey, she got that ass! What if I look her right in the face? Ah! Sorry. Good. Well. Don't you look like a silly goose now? Fucking hell. God, this game. So it's not... Ah! I deserve that? No. But she deserves some of this! Oh, no! Super attack! Bear! Yeah! Take it all. Fucking hell. Maybe some drugs will fix this. Oh, yeah. I think it's you. It's okay. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Thank you. I deserve that for being a perv. I'm not a perv. This game's a perv. Oh my god. That way. Dragon, thanks you for the prime. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. I'm going the way she pointed. I went where she pointed me, right? No, this might still be okay. That's... I did it. I didn't go the right way. What other way is she pointing? What, the sickle way? The broken arm way? Help! Help! I'm getting bummed! Follow the yellow paint. It's not FF7 Remake, mate. I deviated a little. Okay. Straight along the line. Let's go. I was a line too left before? Okay. You saying I was too left wing? Listen, mate. Alright. I bet I can get this on my first try. Standing here and realize that you're just like me, trying to... Did you see that, boys? Did you see that? I figured it probably wasn't the two closest ones, because, like, you know, if you do them in order, they're going to rip your face off. Not bad, eh? Not bad. Not bloody bad. That's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. Liquid Snake, thank you for the 100 bits. Holy shit, that was American puzzle solving right there. That worked! It worked, chat. You seen people struggle on this one? I just figured, like, it's not going to be those two. Because why would it be? Why would it be the first two? Most likely the one in the middle. So. Oh, help! Help! She's touching my bunny pom-pom! Help! Someone help me, please! Will you help me? Okay, I thought she was gonna, like, spring into action when I went near her, but she didn't. Wait a minute. Ah! I know how this mechanic works. Ah! Hello? Hey, listen. No one jump scares me except me. Shinko. Ah! You! Yeah! Get bunny girled. Holy shit. It's like that,
これが壊れたらどうする
You'll be fine, mate. It's like that, Howl's Moving Castle, when that scarecrow jumps after them. Except this is, you know, horrifying. Actually, I'm gonna go back and just reorient my bearings. Go back to the pointed girl and see where... Okay, good. Good. Okay, this way. Don't touch me. This way. Okay. Fuck. Focus will stun them. You can kind of do that with a, strong attack anyway, but I always miss with those. So... I reckon I can first try this as well. Hey, lady! I'm walking here! I'm honestly not expecting this to succeed, chat. I'm just like thinking that feels right. Maybe I should be a professional gambler. Holy shit. Crips, thank you very much. It kind of made sense. Just like, don't do the one that's closest to you, because why would you? I don't know. Each of these are different puzzle riddles? How do you mean? Wait, they're different each time and I'm getting it without a hint? Wait, so you mean you can't even pre-watch this shit? That's really weird, man. That's really weird, man. That's actually insane. I'm missing the hint from the main scarecrow. Oh, I'm so... Wait, you mean I meant to talk to him and get a hint from that? What, you mean you guys aren't just blindly guessing and solving this randomized puzzle, like first try every time? I should check the message. I wonder why I called you over. Wap, 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 wap. I've been waiting such a long time. Sorry, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's Kojima's fault. Putting this on my screen, okay? So we want to go... Let me read his hint. Without getting attacked. Can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. That doesn't tell me anything at all. You know what? Unlike you noobs who need hints from this guy over here, I'm gonna follow my pure instinct and solve every puzzle like that. Wap, 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 wow. Liquid, thank you for that 100 bits. I do have a pretty good community, I would say that. So, Apothecary, welcome in. Welcome in. Tell us which friend you're looking for. I think Lost and Found. I think the Sebby instinct is the way we're going to do this. Shotcake Hunters, my god. Welcome in. The Gyat. The pose goes kind of crazy. You know what? No. We're not even going to get a hint. I don't think it's that one. Or that one. Could be this one. It's a toss-up between those two rear ones. She's got the funnier pose. But she might have the right pose. I'm gonna go this one. Hey, lady! Mind if I pull this out? Okay, see, I was wrong. Oh, I got no focus. Listen, you. Listen, you sexy puppet. How about some of this? Okay, I finally fucked it up. Alright, we'll read his int. We'll read his silly sausage int.
武器が壊れそうだ。
It would be nice if he had a sickle now. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Eyesore. Oh, are you telling me I was right? It was you, wasn't it? You and your silly eyes. Ah! Hey! Listen! I was doing the fucking puzzle, you... Ah! Shake him! Oh, I just can't even use the weapon. Well then, watch this. Go on, experience! Oh, what do you mean I can't charge it? Bear! In the gas! It's a shit weapon? It's a mad weapon! Look at it. Excuse me, madam. Before I so rudely interrupted, I believe I was pulling out this thorn. What? But you're an eyesore! Should have been you. Why can't I focus weapon you? I am not this bad, alright? It's the game's fault. Bear! Right in the gas. I'm out of sanity. I need to eat something for my sanity, that's why. That's why. Oh, okay. Alright, I understand. Raiden. An eyesore. Is it you? You look like a bit of an eyesore. Oh no. Alright. I've had it up to here with your shenanigans. Shake it! It's not you, is it? Are you looking down because you're an eyesore? Nope, nope, it's not you either. Wow. Looks like you can only get lucky so many times. Oh, I got no sanity. Ah! Bear! Bear! in the vag. Fuck. I do need to, just one second, before I forget.
もうじき壊れるな。
I'm gonna need to censor that C-bomb. What is it? Mute. Have to mute that C-bomb, otherwise it's gonna demonetize the whole VOD. Great stuff, YouTube. You're telling me it's the last one? How are you... The only hint was that it's an eyesore. That doesn't... There's nothing that separates this from all the others, like, at all. This... Look for the fucked up eyes. They all have fucked up eyes. They all look horrible. They all look equally hideous. Blue steel. It's okay. Okay, I got one backup weapon. Let's do this. Let's go. After dating a Brit for 5 years, you dropped the C-bomb so much, and now America... Yeah, it's the worst, but it's the worst word. Even though it's the coolest word. But it will get your vids limited ads on YouTube. It's great. Okay. Aha! Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me, and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at your disgusting face of yours? Force a smile. Okay. Are you forcing a smile? That's not a smile. God, there's so many of them. Alright, that's it. I'm taking drugs. I'm taking all the drugs in the world. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, so many drugs. Fucking hell, mate. Oh my god, there's so many of them! This is nothing that drugs won't solve. Take that, you sex bots. God. Thank God for drugs. That was a close one. It's terrifying. Forcing a smile. You look like you're enjoying yourself. It might be you. Why else are you facing so far away from me? It's not really a smile though, is it? You look actually happy. I don't see the forced smile in any of these things, but maybe you. Do you have a forced smile? It's the only face I couldn't see, alright? I don't know how I nailed that. Happens all the time. Kid falling to their death in the waterway.
Oi! Hinako!
あれさっきのは
早く来いよ
Cat Daddy. Thank you for gifting a sub. Fuck. Getting lost. There was this one time I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hovering and walked wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later it was the exact opposite direction of my house. JoJo's Modern Life here. Thank you very much for the Subaru. It's fun. This game is fun. Like, I was genuinely shaken when I got bummed by the 3 monsters just then. Even a small town as a kid, even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized I knew nothing about the town. Even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, to this day, I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told I should probably just ask an adult for directions. But then, I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of the rice fields for fun and got smacked by an old farmer. The trauma for that experience made me scared of adults. Back then, and even to this day. Gosh. I don't know why they have this accent, but that's what they have. Really let that image sink in. Yeah, Jojo, thank you for that tier one.
Oi! Rinko!
Where are you? There you are, you bastard. Any cool items back here?
柊が待ってる行かなきゃ
Hinako!
リンコは
呼んでみよう。リンコ！俺だ！シュウだ！いるなら返事してくれ！
シュウ君来てくれたんだあ、ひなこも無事でよかった
怪我はないか？家族は？
私は大丈夫でも誰もいないの足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんてこんなの絶対に変誰もいないし気味の悪い怪物がうるつき回ってるし何が何だかわからないよ
Oh, she's so happy to see it. She's like, oh, you. Okay. Glad you're alive. I guess. Can you get off my man, okay? He's mine. You don't even have a sexy body outfit like me. Liquid, thank you for that face. Listen, Dobby. You give me my man back. He's mine.
サクコあんないい子がどうして
これ以上ここに留まるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るってお父さんやお母さんはみんなは助けを呼ぶためにも今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも町を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ
無理ってどういう意味だ？
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか？
あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
I don't trust her with my man. Okay?
台所どこだっけ
？You gonna push me down the stairs? Beware, Rinko. Ha! Just like a woman. Well, chat. Well. Looks like our instincts were right. That Dobby over here. See, luckily my pom-pom broke my fall, so. Everyone in my chat, you guys just hate Rinko. Oh my god. She's a good heel, though. I like her as a villain. As a rival. She's the Vegeta to my Goku. Arjun Hayes, welcome in. It was great. No, it was good. Here's the funny thing about the break I just had. Like, after I went to the beach for a whole day, you know, read a bunch of books, listened to a bunch of plays, got out of the house. After that, I was just like, I'm just ready to get back to work. I just want to sit down and edit and post videos and argue with people in the comments section. I really like what I do, man. So I got my recharge time and then I just wanted to, you know, do this again. It was sick. It was fun. It was the time off I needed. And this is just a really easy, fun game to just stream and play, you know, now that I'm back. So, you know, just like silly bunny girl gets pushed downstairs by her friend. That's the game, basically. Well, horrible sex dolls attack her.
もう少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
It is my birthday, yeah. So I was celebrating coming back after a month, having you know, the birthday which I forgot about, and the 100,000 sub YouTube plaque arriving in the mail. So yeah, all good shit. All good shit. Did I find the elusive gamer girl? Might break. Listen, mate. I'm married to the job. Doesn't mean I can't have a couple of floozies on the side, mate. But no. I don't have time for a woman. I'm too busy arguing with people in the comments section about Final Fantasy. So, Wrath, thank you. I appreciate that. He's wearing a strange outfit. Can you blame her? Yeah. Yeah. Merenthia. The thing is, Merenthia, that unironically is my new... That's my phone game. It's my phone game, basically. Arguing with people who are just mean to me in the comments. While trying not to be mean back to themselves. They be mean to me, and I just be harsher on the game. And that's basically it. But yeah. Look, Square... Listen, mate. Square took turn-based out of Final Fantasy. This is the only turn-based combat I have left. So... Tekken 8 sucks as well now. This is the only PvP I have left. And I do it respectfully, alright? I do it respectfully, you know? If they're polite to me, I'm not rude to them.
誰？
But if they're rude to me first, mate, if they strike first, it's open season. Is that a fox with a cigar? Oh, it's like a blade or something. Ah, thank you for that, Blue Rose. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Social media combos are turn-based combat. No, they are. They unironically are. Ooh, I'll take that. So, thank you, Rara, for the happy birthday. Unari Summer's Emblem. Wrath, thank you for the prime. But I think you can, look, there's been a few times when I've been arguing with people in the comments, and then we actually just kind of like are fine. It's like, they'll be like, listen, man, I still like that game. FF15, on the other hand, I'm like, listen, mate, I don't like that game, but I'm glad we can agree that FF15 sucks. And then we're both like, you know what? You were right. As Barrett said to Leslie in FF7 Remake, you were right. And then we're just like, fine. But I think maybe the short form nature of internet discussion, it makes shit really provocative. Well, unless shit is provocative to an extent, it does, people don't even pay attention to it at all. So that's just kind of, but when you talk to the person enough times, eventually you're both like, wait, what? Why are we even arguing? This is actually kind of fun, you know. This wee back and forth was actually rather enjoyable. In fact, you were right. So, oh, believe me, Crips. Happy birthday. Hopefully another video pops up on my TikTok feed of another FF take. Listen, Crips. You in luck. Is that a trick question, mate? Oh, believe me, you're going to see more of that in the immediate future. Bit of friction didn't hurt nobody. Yeah. Me who's experienced FF15 and 16. I'm so sorry to hear that. Pinkus, am I going to Texas with the Clats? No, I'm afraid I'm not. I am staying in this country for a bit. Just while I've got a bit of YouTube. While I got a bit of YouTube momentum, I may as well just like maximize what I can do video-wise. And once I sort of hit a ceiling on that, then plan the next stuff. But right now, the best thing I can do is just video. Coma Vids, thank you for the prime. Eosia, thank you for the 49 months. Appreciate that. You like rage baiting hardcore fans because they take stuff too seriously? Thing is, I'm not even trying to rage bait. Like, I'm not trying to annoy anyone. I really, the stuff that I think is shit, that is as shit as I think it is. That's, like, it's not forced hate. I actually hate it that much, or I'm that angry about it. But yeah, people interpret that as rage bait, because some people don't realize that other people in this world have different opinions from them, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. It's the current year. I mean, come on, as John Oliver says. So, there are valuable relics hidden away in the old storage room. They must be kept under lock and key. The last girl slipped in while I wasn't looking. Took a long time to find her. I see. I'm going to read some chats and we'll continue. Sorry, I'm a bit far behind. Coma Vids, thank you for that follow. The YouTube algo popped my FF7 videos on your feed, dropping a sub for the content you know. Appreciate that, Coma Vids. Appreciate that. Eben, do I have a projection for how long I plan to stream? Probably just another 3 hours. I feel like 10 hours is a good maximum. Like, that's a long stream. And any longer than that kind of just, like, fucks up your sleep pattern and nukes you for the next day. I feel like 10 is the most I can get away with without compromising the next day. Search for the missing object. Okay. Exactly, Rain. How dare I not have the same opinions as you on everything? Are there any indie titles I played? Oh, dude, yeah. No, I love indie games. Yeah, oh, God. That is a long list of great games out there. Wayman, thank you for the prime. Darrenell, thank you, Darrenell. Appreciate that. So, yeah, I'll just be doing 3 hours, Eben. I think we'll be all right. I mean, everyone's pretty well behaved here, to be honest. You know? Everyone's pretty cool. Nuchail, appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to see the indie games that I like, that I rep the fuck out of, just type in Sebbywebz indie game music video. Trust me, you'll find it. Now, some I didn't realize. Like, I didn't realize Dave the Diver is not actually an indie game. It looks the part. He got nominated for Best Indie Game in the Video Game Awards in 2023. But apparently it's because it's funded by Nexon or Nexus. I think it's Nexon, which is the South Korean equivalent of EA Sports. That technically means it's not under the same budget constraints of an indie, and therefore it's not technically an indie. I know, I didn't know. Yeah, many of you are finding that out for the first time. But you look at Dave the Diver, you think, oh, that's an indie game. You know, it was nominated for one. But yeah, that's when all the people in the comments come out with a actually. It's like, listen, mate, I did the minimum amount of research required to make this short, all right? You can use a blank Ima and Faith to pray at a Hokuto Shinken and increase your Fist of the North Star. Ooh. Let's do that. Let's increase everything. Increase your abilities, absolutely. I think sanity, mate. I think the more I can do those supercharge move attacks, the better, because that's the shit. For me, that's what I like. What do you think? What do you think, chat? What do you think's better? Health, sanity, stamina, everything else I can manage. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Oh yeah. Oh! Not enough faith. I'll be the judge of that. Oh, that's all I have? I'm going to hold on to some of this stuff. Because I've been taking a lot of damage. Yeah. Ginyu! Stamina is a lifesaver, that's true. Hmm. You have a whole collection? You should play them. With indies, I'd say just like, you know, they're just really fun to do. Like something like E33 or Baldur's Gate 3 or Elden Ring or, you know, OG FF7, FF10. These are like intense, full-on experiences. Whereas like indie games, I just like them to unwind. Like for me, Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 1 and 2 are probably some of my favorite indies ever. I play the fuck out of them because they're just really... I don't know, they're almost like therapeutic. They're just fun. Are they do you break them with your insane builds and everything gets unbalanced as shit? Yes. But you know what? It's fun. So who cares? Like, who cares? Seriously. Like, seriously. I feel like balance gets a bit overrated in some things. When games get balanced at the expense of fun, that's when I think it's a problem. Like, who the hell has ever said, oh, bro, you gotta play this game. It's not fun, but it's so balanced. No one has ever said this, you know. It's a bit of an esports thing, I guess. Maybe it doesn't really apply too much to single players, but for... Oh, well, that was handy. But for other things, yeah. Am I just going back in circles? Yeah. Like in Risk of Rain, I just end up shooting like 1 billion missiles, homing missiles out of myself whenever I, like, anything touches me or gets near me. It's fun. It's inevitable, but it's fun. I might be going back the same way. As Clive would say in Final Fantasy 16, fuck. Raven bloody ribs, mate. Holy... Dude, thank you for gifting, oh my god, 38 tier 1 subs. Yes, thank you for my 38th birthday for slamming down 38 subs on Sebbywebz TV and Valorant. Thank you for the 10 extra subs that you procced on top of that. Dude, thank you so much, man. Huge. Absolutely massive. Rainstorm, thanks for giving a sub to Alpacalypse. Dude, Raven, I appreciate the hell out of that, man. You didn't need to do that, man. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Bruzy, you want to beat ass in this game? Damn straight, brother. Fuck. Alright. Princess, welcome in. You're finally here. Hello, Sebby. Hey, Clive. I'm missing something. Oops. Sorry, I should be solving this puzzle. And thank you for that follow. Yeah, Valorant has a thing, right, where it has a chance to gift extra subs if you gift over 5, something like that. Just play the game, I'm trying! I'm trying to find, I don't know where the thing is. I gotta find something. I gotta find something. Oh, look, 34. Oh, you, get out of here. Okay, I gotta find something to put in there. Wait, is that it? Fuck. Okay, there's something I gotta find. What am I missing? What am I... Aha! Hey, fuck you, man. Aw. Nothing on these shelves. Dude, thank you, man. Like, that's crazy that Valorant would just, like, proc extra subs on top of that. I did grab a key, but it wasn't the thing I needed. Aha! A room I haven't been to. Yeah. Oh, really, Apocalypse? I didn't know that. I'm lost. I haven't been up this way. Whee! Whoops. But what? Okay. I think. Oh, piss off. Fine. No, that's where I came from. All right. Let's go this way then. Yes. Search for the missing object, part 1. Riveting. This looks somewhat newish. Let's see scrolls. I wonder what that pretty little thing's chirp will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl that before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. Gosh, that's horrific. Albert Wexker, thanks for the follow. Everyone's talking to each other about having white and grey hair. I've had grey hairs since, God, since I was 18, I think, you know. But I've had a lot of worry. I've had a lot of stress in my life, but it's all right. It's all part of growing up and being British, which I'm not. I just sound a bit British. This accent was refreshing, change from all the racist ones. I am half Asian, all right? I'm allowed to do those accents without sounding racist, all right? Those are the rules. I don't make the rules. I just live by it. I think we got everything. Well, whether your hair goes white or whether your hair goes bald, just look at the celebrities throughout history who have made that look cool, all right? And just learn from them. That's all you got to do, mate. That's all you gotta do. Like, you can, like, Hollywood is a good example when it comes to that. Like, it's their job to look cool. So if the actor was bald, they had to find a way to make that look cool. So, you know, learn from the best. Not from modern Hollywood, alright. I mean like Hollywood when it was good. So. Okay, this way. The Scottish accent? Oh, appreciate that. Give me the S card. Well, the Scottish accent just rules, man. It's so cool. So passionate. It's full of emotion and life. It's so good for expressing anger. Mina, thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. Is this... I got the key. That's... this way, maybe. Great. Oh, God. Just 1 second. This way. I was just here. What a game. Well, it's absolutely riveting. This is just brilliant. Glad this section's in the game. That's where I started. Unless that's the only thing I can think of. It's the only thing I can think of. Maybe I missed this thing at the very start. It could be that. Water goblins or other yokai mentioned in the game? I don't... What's a yokai? Oh, and speak Asian. Okay. I only do accents and get away with it. Don't remember the solution? You just stumbled onto the key through natural exploration? I don't think I went this way. Might be missing something from over here. Absolutely nothing. Oh, it's a word for supernatural Japanese entities sleep. Appreciate that. I didn't know that. I don't know. Haven't really fully explored it yet. The spirit. Okay. And this is why Souls became a thing. Because this type of gameplay sucks ass. Run around until you find the key. Then put the key in the key area. This way, maybe? Behold! And then I found the key! You know what? Best gameplay ever. Now that I found the key, it was worth it. My dopamine rush happened. And now I'm happy, and the game is good. Once again. Let's go do the thing. And he put the thing in the thing, and... This game sucks! What? What more do you want from me? Hideo Kojima, who made this game personally? Why would you... What? What do you want? What do you... What? What do you want from me? What did I ever do to you, Nomura, who personally made this video game? Why? Why? What even did I pick up? Was that... I don't even know what I picked up. It was like probably... It was probably like something that had... Yeah. It was just some edible tofu. It was nothing to do with the key item at all. It's bullshit. What is this area called, chat? The map marks doors that are unlockable. Oh. Ah, yes, well. The solution might actually be right here, Sonny Jim. Don't look at me. All right. Don't look at me. I don't play this sort of game, all right? This is not like Squid Game Season 2, all right? I have not played these games before, okay? It's hard. Hard game. Okay, I'm not used to it. Thanks, Kojima. All right. Let's see what's over here. Hinako is mine. Her fingers, her lips. Every last drop of blood that can be squeezed from her is mine. I forbid anyone from laying so much as a finger on her. I shall say it until my throat is raw. Hinako is mine. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Listen, lady. I'll be the judge of that. Now I think I go there. Okay. Behold! What? What else is there? Who enjoys this? Who sits here and is like, wow, such gameplay. This is amazing. No one. It's ridiculous. It's awful. It's dreadful. Said don't go into the Western room. All right, well, maybe this is the Western room. Maybe this is... Hello? Hello, boys? I'm in the Western room. Oh, this must have opened up. Aha! Just as planned. Best game ever. I'll be with you in a second, but first, I want to pick up this. An Inari sculpture. Looks like it might fit somewhere. Perhaps up your butt. Because that's how this game feels at times. Happiest of birthdays. Thank you, Dom. Thank you very much. Don't trust him. Oh! My God. It's a certain lack of head. You have no life outside your bedroom and you enjoy this kind of gameplay. All right, Moozer, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have called you out. Sorry. Silent Hill games are not famed for their gameplay. Clearly! Clearly, if this is anything to go by. Typical horror puzzles where you just run around being lost for 8 days until you finally put the ring in the eye of the painting lady and then the possum soul. This had better be it, right? This better be it. If this is not it, I'm gonna put this phone in my ass. Well, looks like we'll have to save that for another stream. That was a close one, chat. Right. Let's go through here. Thank you for clipping that, by the way. Oh! My God! You want some of this? Good. Ah! Fuck you! Yeah. Suck my bunny dress. Oh no, she's got fake ghosts. She's gonna come back to life. Naginata. An exquisitely crafted ornamental poem. Extremely sturdy. Able to be used as a weapon. Damn straight, brother. Oh yeah. It's a real man uses. Fire's gone out. Good. How do I... Whee! Aha! Dark Shrine. A monster that possesses sharp blades for legs. Did someone sever both of its legs and replace them with such disturbing things so it couldn't go anywhere? Or was this creature brought into existence just so it could end up like this? Perhaps, indeed. Scale for dex or strength? Oh, God. It's not Dark Souls. We don't do that around. We don't do that around here. The Garnita is a weapon traditionally associated with women. Well, I know this from Sungmena in Soul Edge, or Soul Blade. Is that because it's like, it can be quite deadly and you don't need to be too strong to use it? What is the reason for that? It's a cool weapon, man. It's very effective. I mean, just like, it's like a spear sword. Spirit scaling. Okay. Good. Spears and polearms are strong in anyone's hands. Isn't it interesting? Hey, like, because we wonder, you know, how come in real life we never use the gut sword, you know? And the answer to that is that a spear's just better. Someone comes at you with a fucking berserk sword and just like, you can just be like really quickly and they're done. Whereas mid-range sword is the shit. I think the longest we ever got was a Zweihander, which is like a 6-foot long sword, which is insane. But never anything longer than that. Otherwise, you may as well just use like a, yeah, weight and balance, physics weight. Like, what would you even use a gut sword for in real life? Like what, a giant wombat? Alright, let's enshrine. You just can't do it, basically. Yes. I'll offer some faith. There we go. Someone recreated the Buster Sword, it was 400 pounds. Yeah, exactly. A Masamune would be floppy. And to make it, like, maintain its shape or non-floppiness at that length, something that I know something about, yeah, it would just have to be the hardest, probably, like, heaviest, densest metal. It would be fucked. Long swords of horseback? Yeah, okay. Anyone can wield a spear is what made Roman legions OP. Well, I think they had their short sword, which was like, you know, 2 or 3 feet long. And then you just got like the spear, and it's just like, you can do anything, really. So, right. I'll hold on to these for now. I think we can do this. Phalanx shit, crowd control, yeah. Swords are secondary. Well, exactly. You don't need the sword unless they get past your spear. So, think about that.
着いた。
Investigate the sacred door. Cool area. I will. Take care of yourself, Neon Beats. Dude, thanks for hanging out, man. Thank you. Sephiroth using it crazy. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. The sword is so big, only Sephiroth can use it. It's sort of like Alucard. You know from Hellsing, Alucard's gun weighs like 30 kilograms. His handgun weighs 30 kilograms or something like that. But for a vampire, that's like just perfect. You know, perfectly balanced, matches his strength exactly. And the bullets are like that big. They will leave like a hole that size in you, which is pretty fucking cool. This key, is it the same one as before? Somebody's supposed to go here.
ダメだ。開かない。
It is, princess.
サクコ?
Fuck. White Hills, what's going on? Fogtown. Moving scarecrow. Or at least a monster that pretends to be a scarecrow. Dressed in old clothes. Looks like a crucified corpse from far away. Contrary to its name, it scares off more kids than crows. A giant, repulsive lump of flesh, filled to the brim with maniacal anger. It howls awfully as it swings its large knife in any which direction. Its unfettered anger is no different from that of a wild animal. No, it's far worse than that. It's like my ex-wife. Sorry, alright, well, to be fair, you know, somewhat relatable. So, the 500 yen girl. Rapiers are basically steel whips, medium length, very light. The Griffith weapon, basically. I mean, that will kick the shit out of you. Like, it's nothing impressive, it's nothing cool, but just poke you quickly from a distance and you'll just bleed out. You'll be fucked. So, right. Let's keep going. Thank you, princess. I appreciate that. Also, welcome in, Melgore. Gordon Ramses, welcome in. No, nothing happened. I meant to take like 2 or 3 weeks off streaming after MGS3 anyway. MGS 1, 2, 3. That was a very intensive set of streams. Because something that kind of wore me out a bit with Metal Gear Solid, and it's a much bigger problem with 2 and 3. You fuck up once and get caught, you just got guards up your ass for like the next 3 minutes straight. Like, MGS1 was more forgiving in terms... Just 1 second. MGS1 was more forgiving because enemies' bodies disappear and the timer is like shorter. But MGS2 and 3, it's ages. Oh my god. Jilly! Jill, thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate that. Thank you for the birthday raid. Thank you so much. Guys, please chuck a follow to Jill. She's a lovely lady at Twitch. I've known her for bloody years at this point, mate. Brilliant Tomb Raider streamer, Soul's Sweat. Brilliant streamer all around, really. Also, you've been streaming this too, haven't you? Baldur's Gate 3? Fuck, that game is amazing. I need to get back into that at some point. Also, Saint Wolf, thank you for that follow. Cheeky Tiffers, thank you for that follow as well. So, you started yesterday. Jill, do you have the rather fetching bunny girl outfit that you can see me sporting here right now? Like a true Silent Hill streamer? I didn't even have this yesterday. This just got added into the stream, like, today. And I thought, you know, I would not be the streamer I am if I wasn't sporting such a fetching get-up. So... Breadaholic, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Bunny girl, best girl. You need the bunny ears, mate. Look at the physics. Look at the physics. Welcome in, Clark Lover. Raiders, I'm Sebbywebz, and I'm about to take on this filthy sex doll you see up here. Alright, wish me luck. I'm gonna do this. Shinku! Oh! Soya! Yeah! Suck my bunny pom-pom. Oh shit, these things respawn, don't they? Yeah, fuck, anyway. So. Also, Liquid. Liquid. Thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you for that follow, Harvo. Also, Jill, what were you up to in Baldur's Gate 3? What's happening with that? Because I still got to do a Dark Urge playthrough at some point. Like, I've done my first playthrough, you know, the funny playthrough, but I want to do an evil one. I want to make an evil version of my character and have all my classes, like my whole party, just be evil as fuck. Just like Necromancer, Spore Druid, Oathbreaker Paladin, just everyone is the worst people possible. Because I was a bit of a face. I was a bit of a good guy the first time. I had a Starion in a clown outfit and clown makeup, which is amazing for his character. Mummy Karlak, who we all, you know, love and simp for. And Shadow Art. So, you're doing Dark Urge as well? What is it like, Jill? Is it like... It's not that it makes you be evil, but you have this temptation to be evil in that game? Good experience! Oh, shit. Get fucked. So Dark Urge is low-key the real campaign, whether you resist or go evil. I would, yeah, it's pretty interesting without spoiling. Yeah, I really want to do it, but I don't want to be as black and white as just only being evil every time. I feel like there's times where it would feel right to give in to the temptation. Other times it's like, no, I must be a better man. Spore Druids are terrifying. I don't know what they do or why, but everyone says Spore Druids are really fucked. Maybe it's because they're just using, like, mind-controlling mushrooms to, like, bring creatures back to life and bring them around. I had one Spore Druid experience in the original where you kill an enemy and you res him and he just follows you around, like, forever until he dies, which is pretty cool. There's times when you can't resist. And your character will do stuff on his own. Okay, oh, interesting. The best evil is just doing whatever benefits you. Okay. Also... Question chat. You guys would see this on Jill's stream, like just now. I imagine Baldur's Gate... It seems like they've added a ton of extra stuff since 2023. Like it'd almost be a different game in some ways in terms of all the extra stuff they added. Like I was playing Total War Warhammer 3 with my friend on my off days. And the last time we'd played it was in like 2019. Man. And we were playing like races that were already in that game back then. Their army sizes were like doubled. You could just do, they were literally double the amount of units you could have for any army. It felt like we'd been playing the bare bones version of the game in 2019. So I imagine BG3, they've added like an extra bunch of shit like that. So, housemaid's note. Ew! Sorry, that's my housemaid's voice. Ew! There can be no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed, and I am the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know, for if I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. To be fair, the English dub probably sounds like this. You know. Actually, no, the English dub would probably sound like this. There can be no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed, and I'm the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know, for if I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy upon me. I imagine that's what the English dub sounds like. Maybe a bit too accurate, but yeah. It's official. When you move into Canada, so Snake can cook for you. Doesn't Snake live in Alaska, though? All the secret arts, medicines, succumb to us, spirit and flesh. Donald Duck Improv? Oh my god. You bought a mini PC so you can stream from your desktop and play more comfortably from your living room TV. Oh, bro! Yeah. Oh, I remember the days when you used to stream, mate. Cecilia, welcome back. Welcome back, you fucking minge. So, You killed a child in the game, Nathan. Listen. In Baldur's Gate 3, I threw a lot of children, okay? But I always save scummed, alright? I never committed to the decision. So, think about that. Anyway, enough fucking about. To be fair, like, I threw those children in self-defense, alright? You know, when I threw a child off a bridge, or, you know, into a wall, or even a cat sometimes, it was always for science, alright? We never made that part of the main story. So, yes, those of you who were there, small fry, you guys remember. You guys remember. So, the symptoms are onset as follows. Headache, fever, vertigo, chills, vomiting, diarrhea, and a raging erection. At first, I believed signs pointed to a seasonal cold. However, after prescribing medicine, symptoms did not improve. In fact, they worsened, and I even got soft. I'm sorry. I've had 2 whiskeys, and, you know, my real self comes out then. The crimson spring gushing from the womb, deep within. Nani?
これうちのこと？
Fuck. Baldur's Gate 3 is one of those games I do want to do a whole playthrough again, but I know that's going to take me like 2 months. So... But then again, maybe not as much, because the first time I played it, I was just constantly getting mind blown, because I was so new to Dungeons and Dragons, and, like, the depth of that stuff. Like, I've said this on stream before, like, when I learned that lightning and thunder are 2 different elements that behave differently, I was like, but in Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft and every RPG that's ever been made, thunder and lightning are the same element. It's like, no, not in Dungeons, not in D&D. No, they behave completely differently. That's how deep and varied and old that is. It's nuts. It's crazy, man. So, Nathan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Wait a minute, hang on. Did Valorant pop that as well? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs on Sebbywebz TV. And Valorant, thank you for throwing an extra one in just for fun. Dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the 5-pack. Yeah, Valorant has a chance to gift subs whenever you give 5 or more. It's, you know what, Valorant? You all right. The ritual is held. Igarashi clan, the last descendant. The BG3 patch notes are the best. What do they do? What are the patch notes for BG3? Can't wait for the Dark Urge playthrough. The thing is, right, while I want to do that, there's so many other games I want to knock out that are going to be shorter. Like, I want to do Sea of Stars, Chained Echoes, you know, Resident Evil 1. What else is there? Like, that alone is a hectic set of streams. Not enough. The Honorable Blood. Fill it up. Make it full. Otherwise, I'm going to coom. Sea of Stars is wonderful. Yeah. Originally, I was kind of turned off it in the beginning because I thought it looked a bit, you know, kiddish and stuff. But the more I look at it now, I'm like, you know what? They just tried to make a really nice-looking, fun game. Is it, you know, Dark Souls dark? No, but who cares? It looks like it's got art. It's got art and it's got passion. That alone is respectable. Besides, I feel like I could voice act the shit out of that.
サクコなの?
I feel like we could have some very fun voice acting streams on that. Razukan! Thank you for the Subaru! I've got Live Alive. I would love to do Final Fantasy IV again, man. When I streamed and VA'd that, I had, like a COVID lingering cough. Now, there were times when that worked in my favor. For example, I'll give you an example of when having a cough worked really well for me. No, where is it? Where's that scene? Is it? Oh! I had one for FF6 as well! Oh, God. These are the COVID voice acting streams of FF6 and 4. Here. Take it. The curse shield. If only a way to lift the... I was also drunk. Curse. It would be the finest shield in the world. God, these streams were so stupid. What else have we had? I think we had another one. It was like, the voice actor goes too far. I think that was it. You're crying, Jill. I forgot that was the thumbnail. Oh my god. Let me put it this way, chat. For those of you who joined my stream through E33, like those, and Top Streamer, you're seeing the stream in a very matured and mellowed phase. Like, it used to be a lot less mature back then. It used to be like this.
Cecil, after Damsian, Falbul must be their next target. We must. We must.
Ah, yes. Look, I figured if I'm gonna have this cough, no matter what, I'm gonna Tai Chi it and use its momentum for my own means. You know, I took its energy and I diverted it to my own purposes. So yeah, that was. If you want the link to that video, there it is in chat. Why not? I'll give you the links to these horrible videos. There you go. You can have them. You can troll your friends with those. Yeah. Listen, Jill. I think that was some of the finest acting that the Final Fantasy world has ever seen. All right. I think that was some of my best work on stream. So. The mic should wear a mask. Oh yeah, I did put this in the laundry since then. So it was absolute cinema. Yeah. So I was so stupid back in the day. All right. I'll tell you what though, my aircon is really hot right now. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna go sort my aircon out. I'm gonna refill my whiskey because as we've all seen, that's where some of the finest acting comes from. And I'll just play an ad, I'll play some cool music for this, and I'll be right back, guys. And then we'll continue the Silent Hill F extravaganza. BRB. BRB. Boom. Burbs. Just 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. I'm bringing someone very special. Someone who y'all haven't seen in a month, alright? Bringing him to come say hello to y'all. I'll be right back. Be right back. Come say hello to chat, you. Come here, mate. Come say hello. Oh, he's back, chat. He hasn't said hello to chat in a very long time. But the infamous little Billy Webbs, Revolver Billy lot, has come back. Want to say hello? Come here, Billy. Give him a smile. Oh, but he's hopping onto his bed. Look, Billy, I know you want to hop on your cat tree bed, but we can't see you there. We'll put you on there in a bit. Come here. Come here. Come here. Meow. You're pretty good, but I'm just getting warmed up. Meow. 6 shots. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Oh, look at that. Look at that little face, mate. Look at the face of contentment right there. Colonel, I'm trying to be fluffy, but my... I can't... Colonel, I'm trying to sneak past the guards, but my ass is dummy thick, and the clapping of my ass cheeks keeps alerting them. You know what, this doesn't make any sense, now that I think about it, but... Come on, give chat a smile, Billy. Here it comes. Aww. You're alright, you. You're alright, you. I think it's time for you to fly. He's gotten so big. He's a little fat boy, isn't he? He's a little fat boy. Alright, Billy. I think it's time to say goodbye. I think it's time to say goodbye, alright? Just look at the utter look of contentment right there. Oh, you fluffy sausage. Yeah, no, he it's quite nice. He did hop into bed and have a lot of snuggles with me while I was having my break. But Billy, I think it's time to leave. I think it's time to go. So it's like a liquid fur just like slipping between my fingers as I'm carrying him. Right, off we go, buddy. Off we go, Billy. Say bye to chat. Say bye to chat. Off we go. Farewell, chat. I shall see you in a later stream. Off I go. Toodaloo. Goodbye. Oh, so cute. Down you go, buddy. Off you go. Go hang out with the fam. I fucking love that cat, mate. I fucking love him. He's so cute, mate. Also, Matrix Dog, thank you for the sub. And Grofile, thank you for continuing the Subaru. From Shivex. Thank you. Oh, yes, guys, Billy does have his own Instagram. If you ever want to check it out. Is !Billy in chat. And you can also, you can find him in the Discord. He's got a Billy's... There's like a Billy photo section. Which is... Look, I can't help taking photos of him, mate. He's so squishy. Alright, I'm going to read some chats and then we'll continue with the stream. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'll keep this music playing for a bit, because this is cool. It's very Japanese. Matrix, thanks for gifting the sub. to Captain Crunch. So, completionist. Sebby, I want to give you my heartfelt thanks for your mini videos regarding your excellent intellectual insight into the JRPG genre. Really appreciate hearing all the perspectives on the positives and negatives, because as a seasoned player yourself, you appreciate hearing the perspectives on how the genre can be improved. At the end of the day, keep doing what you do. That's all I wanted to say. Oh, you! Get out of here. No, I appreciate that, completionist. I raise a glass of whiskey, and I really mean that. Like, I appreciate that. Because, look, we all know my opinions on JRPGs can rub some people the wrong way, and they like to go out of their way to be as unpleasant towards me as possible. So it's nice to hear from people who like the videos that it's like, no, thank you for making that. Like, I do like when I see a comment that's like, my God, thank you for saying that. It's about fucking time. So yeah, you know, it's how it is. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Billy's grown up a lot, Holly. He used to be so little. And if you go to Billy's Instagram and you go to the earliest pictures, you can see him when he was only this big and God. When Billy was a kitten, you know that Looney Tunes cartoon was like the huge bulldog and the tiny kitten? And he just heaps like protective. He's like, oh, I just want to keep him safe. That was me. That was me with Billy. Alright. You knocked Blanche, the clamp of my cat cheeks. God. Yeah. Soul is healed from Kitty. Unironically, man. You know, it's, I think animals are good for the mental health in a way. I think it's just good to be around them, you know, to have them be around you. Also, Sunlight, welcome in. Sorry I missed your chat earlier. Liquid, thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Alright, let's continue with the chat, with the stream. See any ghosts yet, Grofile? I've fought a few. I don't know Nina Nakuni, yeah. Red 13 gives you nightmares because of my stuff apothecary. I've started getting comments where just like, man, I get comments now where they just say Red 13 smiling and farting is now their favorite meme. Or they're just waiting for that moment to get slipped in. It's so, it's not my, I didn't do it, all right? Yes, I added the fart, but I didn't do that to his voice, all right? It's not my fault. I only show what they did. So, Billy is getting healthy. Oh, Billy's always been healthy. He's very healthily fat. So, let me just. All right, music's over, Sonny Jim. Time to get back to the game. Rip Red 13. I didn't do it to him, all right? All right, I'm not the one who did that to Red 13's voice. All right. We all know who did. We all know. Liquid, thanks for the 200 bits. Thanks for funding the whiskey. Appreciate that. And guys, seriously, thanks again. It's really good to be back on stream. I miss this. I miss this. And cheers for celebrating. Oh, by the way, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, cheers for celebrating the arrival of this. Let's see if I can get it to focus in. Dun 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 dun. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The YouTube congratulations for 100,000 subscribers. The official plaque itself has arrived in the mail, and I gotta say, it's like an internet award, man. It's fucking sick. You know, I never win awards like ever. In school, I remember being like, "Oh man, how come all the other kids are getting the awards and not me?" You know, and you know what? I think this is a bit better. This is easily the best award I've ever won, and probably ever will. But you know what? Fuck, it's dope. I'm very, very happy about this. I don't normally keep anything physical in my room at all. I don't have Funko Pops, anime figurines. I don't have any posters because I've covered the walls in acoustic foam. But this I'm keeping. This will go on the wall somewhere. This is fucking sick. You know, so Anyway, thank you everyone who helped me get here. You know, those of you who've known me from the start, like bloody years ago, and everyone who enjoyed the recent explosion on all my channels since E33. Appreciate the hell out of y'all. It's nuts. It's a badge of honor. Profile. Damn straight it is. So, thank you for that 100 bits, Matrix Dog. Thank you very much. No Funko Pops? There's better things to do in life than collect Funko Pops, in my opinion. Boy Kai! Appreciate that. Taking a shot in celebration? You know what? I'll take a sip right now. E33 was immensely lucky. Well, that game was kind of like tailored exactly. I'm not saying they tailored it exactly for me, but it was perfect for my channel, for like me, the kind of person I am, the kind of opinions I have, like knowledge I've got, passions, or just interests and all that. And I was lucky that I knew about it a year before it was coming. I remember seeing that trailer for the first time, and I'm like, what is this? I thought like, I can't believe they're actually doing this. I'd given up on that type of game ever existing ever again. And I think that game, it's just paved the way for those who come after, you know, because yes, turn-based games had existed in the form of pixel anime games like, you know, Persona, or low poly 3D games like Dragon Quest. But in terms of a AAA 3D, you know, that sort of package of a turn-based game, it had been Lost Odyssey, and before that, FF10. And that was it, you know. Yes, there was 10, 2, and 13, but we don't talk about those. And you know exactly why we don't talk about those. But yeah, the last great ones that were like must-plays were those two. And you can't even, I would say you can't really even count. It's hard to even count Lost Odyssey because you have to have like an Xbox 360 or something for that. You can't even play it on Steam or PS5. So for most people who only have PlayStations or PCs, it was FF10. That's like 20 fucking years ago, man. Swolgers, thank you for that follow. Did you ever watch the 100% ending of 10-2? Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna buy a game guide for that. No, we just YouTubed that after I streamed. So it was the first turn-based one you enjoyed except Pokemon Sellers. For a lot of people, it's their first turn-based game ever. And after that, they're like, well, what do I play afterwards that's like that? And it's like, oh, that's the funny thing. Nothing. Like, it's kind of a new thing, but an old thing at the same time. You just have to wait for Sandfall to make a new game, or wait for another developer, another company that's like, you know what, I've always wanted to make a game like that, but Square said it wouldn't work. Oh, good thing that they were wrong. All right, sweet, people do want it. It will sell. And in fact, in a lot of ways, it's cheaper to make than an action game. An overworld is cheaper to make than an open world. And yet it's better in a lot of ways. So fuck it, why not? Is FF13 that bad? I don't think that FF13 is like a bad game. Let me put it this way. Like, a bad Final Fantasy is like a good game by other standards. But a good Final Fantasy, it usually excels at like everything. So something that's kind of mid or a mixed bag or disappointing, it's like, eh. Let me put it this way. I've looked at 13 like 10 different times, and it's never interested me. Like, ever. In fact, I would say it's better for a game to be complete dog shit than a game that's just like, I mean, it's okay. That part was alright, I guess. This part's not terrible. It's not the worst game in the world. That's worse, I think. I think things should only be the absolute best or the absolute worst. Everything else is just kind of boring. So, Bread, thank you for that follow. Yeah. My face exactly. Profile. FF10 was linear. FF10 shows you that, like, when people criticize 13 for being linear, it's like, yeah, but 10 is as well, and it's brilliant. Not perfect. I think there's quite a few problems with 10, but it's fun to the point and interesting to the point where he just gets away with it, you know. So, yeah. It's like what they said in acting class, man. They're like, look, be a good actor or be a bad actor, but never be a boring actor. There are actors who are better than Tommy Wiseau, but you don't know who they are. All right? Tommy Wiseau is, like, famous for being the most entertainingly bad actor, you know. Be the best or the worst. Don't be in between. The family physician's log, February 8th. The patient's conditions are declining suddenly and rapidly. Symptoms are as followed. Labored breathing, cognitive impairment, quadriplegia, my God, involuntary movements. In addition to these, an even stranger symptom has arisen. The patient's facial features appear to be deforming. The patient's faces remain stuck in expressions of constant strain, their teeth bared, their eyes narrowed into a menacing glare. Fuck. 10 is a tighter story? Well, yeah, no, this is what I've heard, Armand, about 13, and more people tell me this. Your main party in 13 is like split up for most of the story, isn't it? It's like 3 characters are here having their own separate story, and 3 other characters are having here doing their own other separate story. Now that sort of works in FF6 for like one part of the game, because it's kind of like, you know, you get to choose your own adventure. But 13, it sounds like it's that for a lot of it. Yeah. Also, the party-wide death mechanic is dog shit. Lightning dies, it's game over, even if your other 2 party members are alive. What's even the point of having Phoenix Downs and life magic at that point? It's stupid. Terrible mechanic. Should have never been invented. Don't know why it's even still a thing. Not enough. The honorable blood. Fill it up. Wait, am I just... Hang on. Have I just gone in circles? Whoops. Mini Canute raid incoming? Oh my god. I think I know what you mean. Is that a bonny tail? It is! Listen, Crowfile, just because I'm being hunted by literal monsters doesn't mean that I can't, you know, do it in style. Chassis Lewis! Thank you for the raideroo! Welcome in! Joker Toker, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. What were you guys playing? Raiders, as you can see, I'm playing Silent Hill F, and my god. It's time to get dangerous in style. See, I know this game is full of zombies and monsters, but I am the danger. I am the one who knocks. Chessie, thank you for that raid. Eben, thank you for shouting her out. You stopped at 10 too? Yeah, I mean, you know my review of 10-2. I think 10-2 actually needs to go way harder with the Charlie's Angels stuff. If you're gonna do it, you may as well go all the way. Have I just come back to the beginning? Did I just go in a circle? Oh, I did. Oh. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I can't believe I just did a loop. Look, it's not my fault, alright? People raided me. It's their fault. It's Chessie's fault. Thanks for raiding me, mate. Really appreciate it. No, thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Fear and Hunger is really intense, man. I would love to stream Fear and Hunger 2 again. I've never seen a game like that. Like a turn-based sort of JRPG from... Is it Hungary or is it Poland? Sorry if I forget exactly. That's also a roguelike. And extremely R-rated. Like, extremely 18 plus. It's really, like, don't be fooled by its look at first. It's really, really intense, man. That game messed you up? Oh, it's fucked. I would love to stream it again, man. It was dope. Kralina, is that a Vanguard? Wait, hang on. Welcome in, Kralina. Is that a Vanguard emote? More Fear and Hunger in the future? I'll take that dried carcass. I'll take it. Drugs? Good. I'm glad I put this on story mode as well, because I think I'm... Hard mode just sounds not cool. Raiders, welcome in, and welcome to Silent Hill F. Oh shit! Yeah! Take it all! Suck my bunny ears! Okay. Alright. Get out of here. I think we're okay. I think we got away with it. What's that grow file? Looks like my ex-wife! Are we... God. Here's the problem with streaming these games, is I just get completely lost. I just forgot all my, forgot all my progress. Gotta respawn. Ah, it's fine. I can take him on. Oh, I can take him on, mate. Ah, yes. This is where I want to be. Don't think I've been this way before. Well, well, well. Shinku. Fuck you. Who's next? Hey, don't you run away from me. Come here. Come here. Bear. Hang on. That's right. Bend over for me. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but I did. Okay. They were no match for my bunny. Hey, look, it's like FF14. I'm playing a bunny girl. Kudzu tea. A slightly thicker drink. Look, it's a Japanese game, alright? I gotta do the accent. A slightly thicker drink made by dissolving kudzu powder in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. As Daniel Day-Lewis said in his Japanese water commercial, it's pure. Oh, fuck. We'll leave that for now. Be a waste to really use anything, wouldn't it? Maybe I can discard some shit. I want to sacrifice that. Yeah. Kralina, thank you for that follow. 2 is very foggy. The voice acting. Listen, mate. Listen, mate. I don't have one of these for no good reason. So. The fog is a gimmick? Oh, yeah, no, I remember Silent Hill 1's fog was quite clever. Yeah, to hide PS1's limitations. Which is smart. Poxy, I'm sorry to hear that, but thank you for the happy birthday. Appreciate it. I'll put that there. May as well swap these items around. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Fuck it. Give me the beans. Give me the kudzu tea. Tenshu has some of the best voice acting I've ever heard. Your arrows are weak. I fear them. Not. Just, oh, PS1 voice acting at its finest. Which is crazy, because in the same era, you get Metal Gear Solid 1 and Soul Reaver, which has voice acting so good that it still holds up today. I'll piss off, you old lady. Alright, let's do this. Good experience!
I take it!
I got no stamina! Yeah. Oh no. It's surrounded by fate ghosts. It's getting rebirthed. It's getting remade into a multiverse. I knew Nomura was behind this. Get out of here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you better run. You saw what I did to her. Now she's getting remade. FF7 style. this way. All right.
Well,
oh shit. Yeah, take it all.
well, the thing is, right, with voice acting, here's the thing, a lot of people can voice act. A lot of people have a perfectly serviceable voice. Or, like, they have a lot of range. But the industry doesn't care about that. And I'm not saying the industry is bad, I'm saying that, like, 95% of the work goes to 5% of the voice actors. So, when there was that speech where Troy Baker got up and said, if you want to get into voiceover work, wait for me and Nolan North to die. He's not just memeing. It's not just a joke. He's actually kind of telling you how it really is. And it makes sense. Because why, if you're the money man, right, why would you hire 10 different voice actors when you can hire one guy who can do 10 different voices and they've been in the industry for 20 years? You know they're going to do a good job. I'm not saying it's good, I'm not saying it's right, but that's just how it just ends up playing, that's how it just plays out in the long run. So, for me, like, why would I put everything on hold to try and break into an industry that doesn't need me? Why would I put all this on hold? I've carved, I would say, a pretty damn good niche for myself here, like a pretty good spot in the market, an unfilled spot, you could say. Why would I then try and fill a spot? Why would I then go to a market where there is no spot for me? Sadly, you know, there just isn't. You know, I mean, what I could do is like do a bunch of indie stuff where they need VAs and things like that. But in the AAA scene, they seem to have their guys. You know what I mean? So yeah. The industry goes, well, here's the thing. There are never enough good writers, and there's never enough good directors, and there are always too many good actors. That is how the industry has always been. Forever. For the end of all time. There's always enough good actors out there. And that's why, we criticize Pedro Pascal or The Rock or Jack Black for taking literally every role. Well, you can understand it from their perspective. Pedro Pascal, I think, was probably unknown for the first 10, 20 years. And when he blew up in Game of Thrones, fuck it. He's taken Joel from The Last of Us. He's taken Mr. Fantastic. He's, because he knows what it's like to not get roles thrown at you left, right, and center for like decades straight. Like, it just, I get it. You know, is he the best guy for every job? No, but from his perspective, he's probably like, well, fuck it, they're giving it to me. I don't have to audition non-stop and just not get the role. Yeah. It's that weird sort of, yeah. Like let me put it this way. In a perfect world, Hugh Jackman would be Joel from The Last of Us in the TV show. And you know that is the absolute best possible choice. Alright? You know I'm right about this. But maybe he was too expensive. And I get it, you know. He was probably doing something else. Also, thank you for that follow, Evie. Nick Cage. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I heard Nick Cage has some hilariously expensive habits. And for that reason, he just kind of has to do every movie to maintain that, which I think is funny. I think it's funny. Nick Cage is an absolutely superb actor. But for whatever reason, he just kind of has to accept every role. So yeah, I respect him from a craft perspective a lot. I like the guy. I think he's mad. We can give me the faith. I've got enough healing items. I think I'm all right. Yeah, it's just inventory clutter at this point. And I think... No Emma available? Oh, piss off. Alright. Fuck it. So. That's what I mean, Ayoja. Like, Nicolas Cage is actually named Nicholas Coppola because he is the nephew, I think, of Francis Ford Coppola, who directed The Godfather. But instead, he changed his name to Nick Cage from Luke Cage, the superhero, so that he could at least He didn't want, I think he didn't want people to say that he only got work because of his connections, because of being born into the industry. He wanted to at least, like, make it on his own as much as possible. Now, look, those connections are obviously going to count for something, but Nick Cage is a fucking good actor. And I say that unironically. I know there's plenty of memes of him just going nuts and wild, but let me tell you this. Most actors cannot go that insane and have it look believable and interesting. Like, seriously, just go to acting school. Look at student actors try to play the great roles, and you'll see how hard these actually are to be.
Sakuko? そっちにいるの?
Like, I've seen acting students try to play Tyler Durden, and it's completely unwatchable. You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, no, Brad Pitt's actually extremely well cast in this, and he pulled off this role. That's quite difficult to do. It's not just like, oh, if only I was given Tyler, then I'd be famous. It's like, no. If you played Tyler, you would show how unlikable and unattractive and annoying Tyler can be. That's probably what you would do. You actually, like, Brad Pitt's charisma at that time was maxed out the fucking wazoo to pull off that character. And he does it amazingly. Travolta? Oh, Travolta's amazing as well. So. Tyler Durden? That's me, IRL. Exactly. Here's the thing. If you try to play Tyler Durden in real life, this is what you would probably look like.
Greetings. I couldn't help but notice you admiring my blade art from afar. Truthfully, I wish you'd caught me on any other day. My Iaijutsu is particularly rusty. Say, what's a lady like you doing around these parts anyway? There's a lot of creeps around here, you know? Consider me to be your chaperone of sorts. I won't take no for an answer.
See, now, if a normal person tries to play Tyler Durden, this is probably what you'd look like. Now, I actually love this guy. I think Lolo is amazing. I think he's so fucking funny, man. I've like watched probably like 100 of his shorts. Most of his channel is based on him just being the biggest weeb ever, and it's fucking hilarious, man. His acting is amazing. It's so good. In like an earlier time period, he'd be like in, you know, every Adam Sandler movie or something.
Sakuko.
But he's immensely self-aware. He knows how to play this character and embody it to an absolute T. He's brilliant. So, had this on hand to show. Oh, I've watched so much of his stuff. No, Lolo's bloody brilliant. So, anyway, I can't even remember the point I was trying to make, other than we were talking about acting and all that, when we should be talking about Silent Hill. The Stone Orb. This seems to be made from the same material as the stone key that Fox Mask has given to me. Maybe it serves a similar purpose. Oh my God! Return to the sacred door? I will! So yeah, stop locking on! You silly goose! My stamina! Whee! Rolling around. Get back there? I will. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh, Fox! My stamina! God, I can't. This map is horrible. Oh, there I am. Okay, good. Rolling around.
Sakuko.
Oh, this does not feel... This on hard mode probably feels absolutely awful. I would imagine.
きなこ私を一人ぼっちにして裏切り者
Hey, you were dead, alright? You were gone. You were covered in red fungus and you were finished. It was over! So. Thank you, Midnight Fusions, for the Subaru!
一人は嫌よ寂しい
I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. Nailed it. I think my bunny is protecting me from that. Journal updated. A bizarre monster that looks like a bunch of celluloid dolls intertwined. Each of these dolls was most likely some child's best friend. To think it would appear like this in my nightmares, I would have never dreamed of such a thing from Cybertron. Let's take this. Blessed Hand Mirror. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, it will break instead. Sounds like a noob weapon to me. Bandage? I'll take it. Or we can use the heavy breathing. Hey, it's like a remake stream. I'm walking here. Sorry, I'll stop. I'll take all of this. And I'll pray to the gods. Yeah, I'll give this up. Do I have any Enma? Boo! Everyone's playing this liquid? Well, the thing about this game, right? Is just look at it. I'm a bunny! I'm walking here. It's like just a fun new cinematic horror game. It's not too hard. It sort of plays itself. It's a fun little, you know, reaction thing. It's a fun little entertaining stream. See, Hades 2 may be mechanically a better game than this. But something tells me this is more fun to watch. Rolling around... Oh, shit.
Sakuko.
Hinako.
Everything reminds me... No, no, everything does not remind me of her. Sorry. Oh my God!
Sakuko!
All right,
どうして
let's do this.
一体何なの
God! Stay there while I take a bandage. Good experience! Oh! Oh, whoops. Got no stamina.
どうして戦わなくちゃいけないの？ここはまだシナコが来る場所じゃない。
No, no. It's not as simple as that. So, you want some of this? Lie to this. Uh-oh. Oh, I got no sanity. Surely some drugs will help. Ha. Ah. Oh. 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 What? Oh yeah? Lie to this, you fucking bitch! Yeah! Oh shit. No! No! I imagine on hard this is really difficult.
いい加減にしろ！お前はサッコじゃない！借りてた500円返さないよ。
What a great mechanic. She teleports to the other side of the room and then hits you with an unblockable attack. I'm sure that is great on hard. Yeah. Fuck. No, I needed more health. But fine! Let's do this.
サクコ？どうして？裏切り者！
No mercy!
何なの？
Bear! Okay, so you gotta interrupt her before she can do that. Okay. Right. So you just get hit unless you. There you are. Hey, laugh at this! You fucking asshole! Give me a bandage. Bear! One more. Bear! Uh-oh. No, no. Get fucked. Oh, yeah? Hadouken! Thank you. But I'll be with you in a second, chat. Where are you? There you are. There you are. Shake her! I am the greatest gamer in the history of Silent Hill. And Bihi, thank you for the sub. Holy shit. What is fight, Mark?
大丈夫だ。これしき大したことない。救急に律令のごとく行うがいい。いいね。
He Naruto'd her. Thanks,
月物
Naruto.
の分際でここへ踏み入ろうとは愚かな。
今のは
First so.
君についてきた汚れだろう。もう失せた。安心していい。属性に生きる以上、汚れがつくことは仕方がない。
To be fair, it just looks like FF14, doesn't it? You got a fox man and a bunny girl. Sorry, I'll stop. Even though I'm right. So. Why did she say traitor? I guess we're gonna find out. I don't know. She's using it as a joke when they're alive, but I'm not sure why. Why even that? Why she's saying even that?
この先は神聖な領域だ。私も君も汚れは持ち込めない。ここで汚れを落とす。
Welcome in, Koshi. Thank you. Appreciate it. He's a creep. Hey, he just saved me, okay? He's my husbandu. That's true, Yoji, yeah. Every ghost says you're not supposed to be here. You know Geneva. So. She likes that boy and the boy likes him. Oh yeah, true. Funzar, thanks for continuing the sub from Azure Ahmed.
Sa, kimi mo.
はい
Possibly Eben, but like, what am I... What can I do for her? What am I supposed to do for her? Oh.
いや
大丈夫。ただの水だよ。
They said don't trust the fox. Cleansed. Wash thoroughly before eating. Thank you for that
平子
pointless achievement.
おいしっかりしろ
ドジだね。あんた階段から落ちたんだよ。
Oh, you're fucking dead, lady. You're fucking dead, lady!
腕
I know what you did.
どうした
あれ引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな
特にあざはないみたいだな痛むところはない
Yeah,
か
he's holding my
大
arm.
丈夫
Not yours. He's touching me. Yeah, you jealous?
Fuck you.
どうした？
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし。行こ
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私ひな子みたいに強くないんだから。
You
う。
know what?
離れるな。
I'm glad she's with us. She's a good character, man. She's fun. She's like
目指すは
good
俺
party
の家だ。
dynamics.
裏道から山を越え剣道に出よ
She's not
う。俺
boring.
が先頭を行く。
All right.
相棒はしんがりを。
分かった。
私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。
She's great. No. She's great. She's not a good person, but she's a good character to have in the team. Team, you know, the party, you could say.
しんがりは引き受けた。
Coral glue, thank you so much. Rinko. Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little caught up in her own way of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we are the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. And just for the record, it was all her fault. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future because she's a real bitch. But even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. Until she pushes me down the stairs for a second time. The asshole. So, yes, I don't know. No, this girl sucks. This girl's not your friend, mate. This girl is a piece of shit. Sakuko is very in touch with their spiritual side. Seems to have God or apparitions visiting her in her dreams, telling her about this or that. Either that or she's completely insane. According to Sakuko, there's quite the supernatural disturbance around Ibisu, China. Something about an ancient god who's furious about having their followers stolen from them, and now they're out for revenge or whatnot, or some other tomfoolery. I don't know why this narration voice is this English for a Japanese game, but it's just what happened. What's happened? So, you've heard this voice in Subnautica? Nane? Mean Girls? I know. So. Oh my god, I got a ripped sleeve. I'm gonna use that. Seduce your boyfriend, Rinko. How do you feel about that? Hey, I thought this was Brazil. I'm walking here. What's up here? Oh, I see. Nothing. And I guess we're going down the cool way. May as well save here. See if I can sacrifice anything. Nothing? Well, guess I'll just have to save my game. Draw Omari. Oh, so that's what you use this for. Okay, that's cute. I probably got a better Omari than what I currently have equipped, to be honest. Onamori! Maybe it's worth holding on to the Blessed Mirror for like a really tough boss. Kogito Ergo-san. You agree that FF7 Original has better art. Good that you're so blunt about it. Well, you know, it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. No, I appreciate it, man. Because, yeah, it's...
It's like a thing we all sort of fall for. I did when I was a kid. I thought it was just like newer equals better, or more advanced graphics equals better. But that's not the same thing as art style. It's a whole different thing. So, Liquid, good night. Take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out. And for being pretty good. I like this one. Decrease focus charging time. I do a lot of focus attacks. I think that's the one for me. Yeah. May as well save. Bless up. So that's where we're going, eh? Thanks for the 100 bits. That's pretty good. Zemsema, thank you for that. Happy birthday. That's the thing about Apocalypse. For a while it did, but we just reached the point. I'd say like 2015, 18, graphics were as good as they need to be. We don't need to sit there. We don't need to sit there pouring $8 billion into like higher pixel polygon count that you can't even see. Like just get back to basics. Just remember when games, the primary focus of games was to be fun. Not about being the most realistic, not about being the best looking, but about being the most fun. That's everything. I play the fuck out of Risk of Rain 2. I have nothing left to do in that game, and I still want to play it, because it's fun. It's an indie game. Like, it's got indie graphics. It's irrelevant. You know. I cannot game, thanks to the Prime. Appreciate it. I mean, it's not that it's irrelevant, it's that games just need to look good enough. Drugs. Good. It doesn't matter when something's really realistic and beautiful looking when it's just not fun. Vampire Survivors is awesome. Bear. I haven't played Megabonk. I don't know what that is. Peak? Is that the one where people are like trying to climb up mountains and shit? They just keep falling off. I see a lot of streamers play that. It looks pretty cute. What did I... What is that arrow? Why is there an arrow there? Obaki Pamaru! Arigato! For the Raideru! Guys, chuck the wee Obaki Pam a follow right there. And thank you, Obaki, for the congrats on the 100,000 YouTuber subscriber plaque, debuting for the first time on stream on Sebbywebz TV. I'm going to give the camera like 5 seconds to adjust to that script, and there it is. Thank you, Abaki. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That came in the mail like last week, and it's pretty good. I'm very happy with this. I'm going to see. I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with this. So, and as you can see, I'm playing Silent Hill F. Yeah, all the paths are blocked, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do other than just keep going in this direction. I'll just keep going there. We haven't been down it yet. Might as well see where it goes. As you can see, I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, the Buddy Girl. There you go.
こっちだ大丈夫か相棒化け物につけ
Yeah,
られ
thanks
て
for
ない
going
か
off without
問
me.
題ない。シュウ君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
Hey, fuck you,
相
man.
棒は相棒さ俺は相棒を女扱いしてない
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ
Yeah, take that, Dobby.
行くぞ
He's mine. He's my man. So, I cannot game. You played FF7 back when it came out on PS1. Haven't played a JRPG since. But you want to expand your genres. You put 400 hours in BG3. You want to try JRPGs. Any recommendations? God. FF10, FF9, Chrono Trigger. Legend Dragoon is old, but it's still really fun. Expedition 33 is the easiest answer. Yeah, the easiest answer without a doubt is E33, if you haven't already played it. If you have, fuck, mate. It's a tough question, man. I'm kind of a boomer of that era. FF4 is really good. FF6 is a classic. I can't speak on games like Octopath 2 or Sea of Stars and stuff because I haven't played them myself, which I will eventually. Yakuza Like a Dragon is supposed to be really fun. That's turn-based. This way. Code Vein! That's just souls with anime tits. Which, if that's your thing, then boy, do I have a game for you. And Code Vein 2 is coming out as well. So, you got those bouncing bobs and those Dark Souls mechanics. That's the game. You want to play E33, but you're afraid to play the genre and then hate it. You know what, Carrot Game? If you're scared of a little video game, then what good are you? How are you going to face the real trials and tribulations of life? Listen, mate. If you're scared of Clair Obscur, then you got bigger problems in life. I'd say just jump off the deep end. Just go straight in. Just go right in. And if you don't like it, then you don't like it. You find out what you will do by finding out what you won't do. Not sure where to go. I forget if we're going up. Maybe we're going up? Greggy. Snake Eater. Nio. I don't know if I'd put Souls games in the JRPG genre. Nier Automata, though, is... I would say has the feel of a classic Final Fantasy. In terms of, like, that heart, that soul, that emotional depth and mind-blowing factor. But it's an action game. But, unlike an action Final Fantasy game, it's good action. Sorry, I had to say that just to annoy people. For fun. For my own amusement. So. E33 is what you wish FF felt like since PS2. The thing is, right, in a way, how is that not a staple genre? How is that like a rare, extinct genre? And I don't mean like the Octopath, Bravely Default and all that. I mean in the AAA sphere. How come there aren't more AAA graphics, like turn-based games of anything? Like, why is there no sci-fi turn-based AAA game? Or like, fine, give me a Mafia one, man. Give me like a gangster one. Give me one where like your main characters are like some fat mafia dude with like brass knuckles and like a skinny guy with a baseball bat. And then, I don't know, some big dude with a Tommy gun. Like, I don't know, XCOM. Yeah, that's more like a tactical. That's like a Final Fantasy Tactics game. That's kind of different in a way. There's Yakuza. Producers thought that turn-based didn't appeal to Western markets, so they stopped making them, Commanders. Why did they ever believe that? Was it because Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and 10 were such massive financial and, like, critical failures? No. Those all did so well. You know. Is anyone going to blame 10-2's failure on its combat? You know what I mean? Like, no. It's because people are like, what the fuck is this? Why would you even make this? Oh! Aha! Like, 10 is one of the best-selling Final Fantasies of all time. Why would anyone look at that and be like, oh, well, we should never do that again? You know what I mean? So, I don't know who Square was listening to. I don't know why they were listening to them. Yeah, it's stupid, you know. If you look at, say, when people say, well, what about FF13? That was turn-based. It's like, have you seen that game's combat? Main character dies, your whole party dies. Leader dies, is a game over, even though your other two party members are alive. And also, it's the most confusing looking UI I've ever seen. You look at 10-2's combat UI, and you look at 13's combat UI. Which one is the simpler one? It's like, yeah, it's a stupid argument. No, I'm not saying you're saying this. I'm saying when people are like, huh, this guy forgot whether 13 was turn-based. Yeah, because it was a dog's breakfast of a game. It was like... I'm sure that I know there's a lot of people who like it, but man, it does not have mainstream accessibility or appeal the way that, say, like FF10 did. It just doesn't. I'll show you exactly why right now, just for the sake of it. So let's pull up, say, for example, an FF10 battle. Let's see. Just any FF10 boss fight. All bosses? That's good enough for me, Sonny Jim. That's good enough for me. And now let's pull up... Oh, what is that FF13 boss fight? It's like... Mega something. I don't know. There's one was like a... Yeah, this thing. Okay. Now, this thing is supposed to be a cool fight. A friend was showing me this. But let's ask ourselves which is the simpler combat system. Which one seems more fun and accessible? Okay, whatever. I'm just picking a random one here. Now, you can tell what's going on, right? Here's the health bars. You know, hang on. Come back for a second, Lulu. Here's the turn order up here. It's your turn, then yours, then yours. Here's the health bars, your HP, the MP, and here's your menu. Special, black magic, attack, whatever. There's the enemy. Here's us all standing in a line. Okay, so that's like, this is still, to this day, universally fun, marketable, accessible. This is fun for people of all generations. You don't have to be an FF fan or a turn-based fan to enjoy this. Now let's have a look at this, FF13. Tell me if you can figure out what the fuck is going on at all. I have played JRPGs and turn-based games my entire life, and I have no idea what the fuck is going on when I look at this. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Like, what shall I do next? Bully, diversity, variety, convalescence, or try disaster? The fuck does any of this mean? Like... Perhaps I'll go Commando, Synergist, or Saboteur. I just don't know what the fuck I'm looking at here. And here's the problem, is like, when people say, FF13 was turn-based, it's like, yeah, but I don't know what the... It's not good turn-based, sorry. Like, it's just, this is so inaccessible. It has no appeal to anyone outside the die-hard Final Fantasy fanbase. I just don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. That's all. That's all. Oh yeah, there's no turn order, you're stuck with one character. Yeah, like, here's another thing. You've got 3 party members, but you wouldn't think it, because the camera is only on Lightning. Apparently Sars and Vanille are part of this fight. Oh, there they are, for like 1 second. And it's a Lightning show once again. It's like, this is dog shit. It's not dog shit, it's just... They're trying to evolve turn-based, I guess, and make it appeal to normal people, but it's just all the wrong directions. It's all just like, it's just too much. It's a bunch of weird choices. Maybe the main mistake was, maybe they're trying to make it to appeal to action fans or something. I don't know. But anyway, so we all know my opinions on all this and that. But also I need to just very quickly put my chat in. There we go. It plays itself. Yeah, that's what I hear. People say it's a bunch of auto battle stuff, so it kind of comes off of like FF12 in that regard, which I'm not wild on, but I should stream that at some point. I should know it. It seems to be like the last semi-decent FF that was ever made. So, oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. Eben, when your lead is the healer, it focuses on the party and you can't see the boss's HP or status while you're healing. Why? You know. Similar FF15? No, FF15, that's a whole different kettle of fish. That's just a dogfish breakfast. That FF15 is, again, trying to appeal to the, a different fan base. Also, Bihi! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And thank you, Valorant, for the 1 on top of that. Thank you, Bihi. Thank you very much. I gotta blow my nose. He bought Devil May Cry to get away from FF13, and that was a different regret. I don't know anything about that, but... Oh my god. 12 is a solo MMO? Yeah, and I don't think that's a good idea either. Sadly, I don't think it's a good idea. I'll still stream it, but I'm never streaming 13. It's just going to take like 100 hours, and it will kill the channel, because I don't think it's going to be that fun to watch. So, yeah, combat system was bad, Mystere. Yeah, so, it's just like it's just an endless argument, isn't it? But Behe, thank you so much for the 5-pack. You're a bloody legend. My character looks like she's about to become Nemesis. She looks pretty dangerous, doesn't she? You know? You don't want to run into her in a dark alleyway. So, yeah. Alright. No, fuck it up. Mystere. Thank you for that sub. So I don't even know who I was arguing with or why. But we were just talking about JRPGs and all that. And how E33 is extremely rare. And it's a type of game we never thought we would see again. Ooh, I can explore this house. Invisit. Welcome in, welcome in. What's my take on Strangers of Paradise? I'm not particularly interested in it. I don't know if it was any good. It's not. I'm not really looking for a Final Fantasy spin-off Souls-like game. I think it's good that they made it for people who like the FF aesthetic but want a Souls-like game. But it's not for me. I just want a good old-fashioned turn-based FF with a strong story and good characters, which is completely impossible in this day and age, apparently. And it's been impossible for the last 24 years. So, hey, open the door! Did I lose durability from that? Whoops. So... It's an FF7R of FF1. Oh, okay. Which has better combat, in your opinion? Strangers of Paradise or FF7R? And I've already said this in a short. I actually don't really have strong feelings either way about FF7R's combat. It's all the story changes and character changes that are my main criticisms of that game. Yeah. Who do I have for Game of the Year? Lao Wang? It's got to be Claire Obscure. It's got to be. I'm sure Silk Song is really fun and really good, but with all due respect, like, I feel like Game of the Year kind of just should go to, like, the best, highest quality AAA. And maybe that sounds a bit simple and simplistic, but let me put it this way. For all my criticisms of FF16 and FF7 Rebirth, they still had the look of a Game of the Year. They still fit the bill, even if I didn't like them. Silk Song, I'm sure it's amazing, but it kind of, with all due respect, it looks like a Newgrounds Flash game. With like, you know, great budget, and it's supposed to be really fucking good. I'm not knocking it. It doesn't grab me, but everyone, you know, it seems to be extremely popular. I think it would be wrong to give it to that over Claire Obscure. It would just be wrong. It would be a robbery to give Game of the Year to Silk Song over E33. And I think any normal person would agree. You know what I mean? With all due respect to that game. And look, I'm Australian. Silk Song's an Australian game. I should be rooting for the home team. But it wouldn't be right. Aha! Behold! Oh, piss off. Well, what then? It's got to be Farian, yeah. Hollow Knight originated as a Flash game. Yeah, I said that. Hades 2, again, like, Hades is... It's an indie game. I just think, like... Let me put it this way. If there were the awards for Best Indie Game of the Year, give it to Silk Song or Hades 2. Let them duke it out. That seems to be built for that. But absolute Game of the Year, it's obviously E33. It really couldn't be anything else. Death Stranding 2 is probably too niche, in a way. Yeah. I don't know. That's just my opinion. So. There is Best Indie. No, there is Best Indie, because Dave the Diver got nominated for that, despite the fact that it turned out not to technically be an indie after that. So, look, Silksong absolutely, or Hades 2 absolutely has Best Indie. But not Game of the Year. Not in my opinion. So, the Balatro sweep, oh my god. Like, here's the thing, and here was a big selling point of Claire Obscure, and we've talked about it already today, is that there was no game like that for the last 20 years. For the last 2 decades. To the point where many of us who were hoping for another game, like FF7 or like FF10 or Lost Odyssey, we thought that game would never exist. It would just... we thought that was an extinct type of game that would never get made ever again. And then it was. That's the difference. Whereas when you look at Silksong, or if you look at Hades 2 or Death, like, you know, you don't look at that and be like, my god, that's the first time I've seen a game like that in 2 decades. You don't think this, you know. So, I'm not saying they're bad, I'm just saying that uniqueness counts for a lot. So, I think, sorry, chat, I think I'm done here. Unless I go up the stairs. Oh wait, no, that's where I came from. Whoops. Okay, I think I've got everything I need here. Get me out of here. It's getting hate for being too hard. I haven't played it, so I cannot comment. So. Exactly, be here. I mean, look, yeah. The fact that... Look, we all know my opinions on it, so. Grinding gears. Garrett is a grumbly old man about everything. But the thing is, E33 is made for grumbly old men. And not exclusively. But, you know... The reason those men are so old and so grumbly is because they haven't played a good Final Fantasy in the last 20 years. That's why. And that's why E33 scratched that itch. Oh yeah, I got the key. All right, sweet. Good. Sorry, I got distracted by the conversation I was having. All right, let's fucking go. I can't wait for what riveting new things this girl's gonna say. Hey!
相棒、妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひなこってシュウ君と話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよ
Shut the
ね。
fuck up! Sorry.
昔の癖が今も抜けないから。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふーん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
Rinko reminds me of this. Oh my god, I fucking love this. Hang on. Come on. I can spell words. Every conversation with Rinko is this. Oh man, I've watched that like 500 times and it never gets old. It's so good. It's so good. Every combo with Rinko is that. She's fucking Gronk. Except she's not even trying to hide it. She's not even trying to disguise it as a compliment. She's just a fucking bitch. Oh my god. That might be my favorite Family Guy joke of all time. Oh my god. And the funny thing is, women can't say that's sexist because you know that better than even men do. Yeah. Checkmate, atheists. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Oh my god. You guys are victims to that far more than we ever are. My god. You poor ladies. Anyway. Let's have a prayer at the shrine. It's funny because it's true. Evan, there's a reason most of your friends are guys. Exactly. Because I'm working here. Yeah. You girls, you mean people. Like, yeah, I'm gonna offer that. And I'm gonna offer this as well. Men are just really... I wouldn't say dumb, but they're just really simple. They're easier to figure out than you think. So, how dare you, milkman? I'll get over it. So... I guess we're going this way. Let's do it. Bunny girl sympathy. Most times, Geneva. Oh yeah, there's times when men are absolute gronks, don't get me wrong. Alright, you need both. You need a balance. Check the house again? Maybe I will. Unless there's a house over here I can check. Was there something secret in this house I'm missing? It's better be really worth it, mate. There's something where I found the key. Look, I'll do it just for you, alright? I'll do it just for you. Since this is like, you know, you play this fresh in your mind. Hades 2? I might pick up like Hades 1 or 2 off stream. Because I need games. I like indie games to just like unwind to after streaming away. Aha! Behold, you're right. I don't think Hades would be interesting for me to watch. Even though... No, wait, we'll give this the proper accent. Local doctor's note. Wallow! Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the EY family is unshakably strong law. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge already. Though they discussed the details of their practice with me, I got the hint they might still be used to control substance in their treatment law. However, I think it is best I look the other way in this situation. While it is illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as toburoku, also marijuana in Singapore already, people across Japan were once free to make it as they once needed law. Perhaps operating with a grey area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here already. Hey boy! Oh, goodbye. Sorry, I've heard that. That accent, like, once you hear it, it just never leaves your brain. Ooh, what do we have here? I sound like your uncle!
誰かいるの?
Oh! Ah! Sorry. I thought it was a child. Yes. Uncle Webby La. Vital, thank you, La. Increase max health. Ooh, that's a nice one. It's a very nice one. Autopsy report. Undetermined case of death. Undetermined case of COVID. The body was astonishingly malnourished. The calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs. Oh my God. Later identified as belonging to various species, including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest they were put there by human hand. Seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior, considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable case of COVID. At least this one was easier to stomach than COVID-19. All bodies and unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handled to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes. This man was suspected of blaspheming against Megatron. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against Starscream. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Unicron. All right, well, fuck it. We just did that. That happened, and you all let it happen, all right? Personally, I blame you. So, distract streamer as much as we can. Wait, why? I'm not getting jump scared. No, that was good. That was worth it. Surprised I missed that earlier. Do I lose durability from hitting this? No. Okay, good. Good. Claw marks? Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. We are both dog shit. Stop at him! So will do! Fuck you. Oh yeah, take it all. Take my buddy pom-poms. Welcome to hell. Alright, I think we've done everything. Unless... I think we've got everything down here, I'm pretty sure. We got the key from there. Yeah. Alright. Let's get out of here. Judging? You should judge. Check the box? The top? Oh, I see. I can check a new part of it now. I will. Oh my god! Hang on. Wait, let me see. I want to look. I want to look. Is that all I can do? Fine. I've had my look. What a lovely collection of eyes. So, I appreciate that, Zedos. Thank you. Miss Yuzu, thank you. That was worth it. That was worth it. See, chat, honestly, I don't mind too much about spoilers and backseating. Like, if you know I'm about to leave an area and I've missed some cool shit, you can let me know. I'm not too precious about this. I've never... Like, if I'm like playing Souls or something, or like a fighting game, I don't want you to tell me that I can kill that boss with an X potion before I've even had a fair go, for example. Horror games, I'm not too precious about that. And I've never really understood people who think that everyone cares about how good a gamer they are. I just don't... I don't care. I mean, depends on the game, I guess. So, you sure I'm going to miss something? Yeah, absolutely. But I've seen streamers ban people for just asking them if they've fought a certain boss yet. I'm like, they didn't know that. And what does it matter? Like, you know, before I played Dark Souls 1, I knew there was a boss called Ornstein and Smell. All right, let me tell you that it wasn't a big deal. I'll save here. We'll continue. I'm the best gamer there is, Krem. Listen. There's concept art for a Parasite Eve uniform. Oh, dude, her in Parasite Eve uniform would be so good. Here's the problem, right? If they gave her a Parasite Eve uniform, then people say, "Oh, does this mean they're gonna, you know, remaster Parasite Eve and put it on PS5 and Steam?" To which Square would be like, "My God, no, we can't give the people what we want. Anything but that." So that's why they didn't do it. All right. The last thing Square wants to do is something really easy that would make a lot of money and would make a lot of people happy. All right. I don't think you know the company you're dealing with when it comes to that. That's why they won't do it. And as much as I joke and laugh, the sad fact is that I'm right. Now, I think we go this way. All right, good. It would be historically inaccurate, which I think is actually a legitimate reason, I would say. Yeah. But my reason is funnier. Because it's true. Oh! Fuck. An ordinary wooden bat. I would play with this a lot, so I feel right at home. Yeah. That one. Oh yeah! America. I'm gonna keep my pipe for now, though. We can let this one break. I would say give Parasite Eve to Capcom and just be like, look, either do the RE1 treatment or the RE2. Do that and you've got yourself a game. Because whatever the rights for Parasite Eve, whatever they cost, something tells me Capcom can afford it. Alright? Square can afford it, but they just won't do it. And honestly, it won't be Squaresoft making it, so, like, why even bother? Ah! Oh, shit! Oh, no, I'm so... Bah! Bah! Uh-oh. It's alright. It was all just as planned. Alright, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No, not the telephone pole, you stupid... Oh, it's fine. She was dead. So it's fine. Third Birthday. I have heard Third Birthday has some of, like, the worst writing ever. Like, even the developers don't know what's going on in that game. What? Okay, someone tell me, why is Third Birthday so bad? Is that like Parasite Eve 3? The fanfiction version? Thank you. I will take a bandage. Thank you very much. So welcome in, wizard. How old am I, Bang? I am 38 as of today. America! Welcome to hell, you bastard. Good. Third Birthday is a completely different game, and they just slapped the Parasite Eve name on it. Oh, so like what they do with modern Final Fantasies. Okay, cool. Cool. It's funny because it's true. What do you get when I subscribe? I get half the... I get... I think 60 or 70% of the cost of the subscription, and you are free from ads for a month, and you get to use the best emojis on Twitch. Yeah, look. You do it if you want to do it. You don't have to. I don't like... I've been in streams where streamers just beg for subs, and I don't like it. And I've seen streamers do it where they think they did it subtly, or they think they got away with it. You didn't. We all saw what you did. I don't know, man. Like, times are tough. If you want to, you can. But I don't know. I don't like streams where people just kind of do that. It feels uncomfortable to be there. Traditionally... No, we'll give this guy a different voice. Listen up, you fucking minge. The Doctor is played by Jason Statham. Traditionally, residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even in this fucking day, a number of the more elderly members of this community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicines. The fucking junkies. Too many times still get these older patients coming to me after exhausting the usefulness of their fucking traditional remedies. I just wish they'd come to me sooner. The fucking minge. Second page. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Ewis, a family who stood as the town's physician for generations. To my pleasant fucking surprise, they asked if I would give talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect the local tradition as best as I can, though. After all, folk medicine, modern medicine, it's all the fucking same. I believe that they can coexist with each other. Why can't I take morphine with my heroin? It's the same fucking drug. In fact, I'm doing it right now. Now fuck off. Stop reading this. I think that's what the original dialogue was. So, cosplay Parasite Eve? Oh my god. If Square just, like, put Parasite Eve on Steam or PS5, I would stream it. Like, next stream. I would finish this and I would do that. Like, next. But we're never going to see that happen. Because apparently the rights to Parasite Eve are too expensive. However, it's not too expensive to make Forspoken. So, yeah, that. Bang Barber, thank you very much for the fucking sub. I appreciate it. Nah, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the happy birthday. So, all the narration by Ben Starr. Oh, it's funny that he's like, I'm very happy for him. Before I do that, I just want to see what's over here. It's funny that, like, he is a, he's like an arm of marketing in a way. You put Ben Starr in a Final Fantasy game, people are interested. They'll give it a chance. They'll give it more of a chance than they probably should. Real men drink Otahori beer. You're damn straight they do. It's pure. Was there a rumor that they're remaking Parasite Eve 1? I don't know. I've never heard that until you said that. Ben Starr carried FF16. Ben Starr and Ralph Ineson carried FF16, I would say. The problem is, we all know what happened with Sid. So, am I going to play Onimusha? Maybe. I don't know how different it's going to be from, I don't know. I'll wait till it's out. So. Alright, now fucking about. Let's continue. I think the best quest in FF16 is when Ben Starr has to go and buy garlic. Oh, no, we're not going to deal with that. Not going to deal with that, alright. Alright, I just fought Titan as Ifrit, but before we continue, I've got to go buy some garlic. Main quest, by the way. Hello, I'm Clive. I've heard there's some garlic here that I can purchase for an NPC back at my MMO hub. Oh, hello there, Clive. Oh, we got some fresh garlic coming in just this morning. It's just the thing you might be looking for. Thank you. Oh! Inventory increase. Thank you. I'll go buy this garlic now, and I'll bring it back to that NPC, back at the hub. Hello, NPC number 33. I'm Clive, and I've got this garlic for you as part of the main quest. I'm not joking. That's literally a main quest. which is my favorite quest in FF16. Oh, it's so good. Just 1 second. Let me check my inventory. I've only got 2 weapons. How's my HP? Pretty good. Good. Almost good enough to go buy some garlic. Shh. Yummy! Sorry. Oh, there's that guy.
やだ、気持ち悪い。
あいつらまさかあの気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか。
化け物が多すぎる。
迂回しよう。街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる。
私たちの千鶴やどうしてこんな。
中学校の方へ
The
向かって
bunny is so inappropriate, but they're so
山道
good.
を登ろう。だいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられる。よし、行こう。
Maybe if we like trip Rinko over, we can use her as a distraction, so we can get away while they're feasting on her. So, welcome in, dude. You damn straight. Oh, no, leave me alone. I'm just a little bunny rabbit. I'm just an innocent bunny. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh, God. Aha! I'm safe. See you later, losers. Looks like I'm the bunny girl now. Let's go this. Yeah, we'll give this. No ammo, get out of here. How's the game spread? Oh, it's fun. It's fun. This is just all I wanted to do. Just play some dumb Japanese like horror game. Just be a bunny girl. And yeah, just chill. It's fun. It's fun. Is this a good game on its own merits? I honestly don't know because I haven't played it enough. I'm not far enough in. And I'm not a good guy to review horror games for. Story games, by all means. Story games, roguelike games, yeah, you know, I like those things. Horror games, these are more like just stream-only things. Do I have kids? Why would you even ask such a thing? Lands the Master, thank you for gifting us Subaru. Appreciate that.
これが壊れたらどうする？
I'll be fine. I got a baseball bat. Nah, I don't have any. It's one thing that I haven't written off yet. But also, it wouldn't be the right thing for me to focus on right now. How many times have you heard that before? But that's just the way it is. Oh, Niche, you mean physical education? Oh, when you said a PE uniform for her, you mean PE from school. See, as a Final Fantasy boomer, I read PE as Parasite Eve. Like how when someone said an FF2 remake, I read that as Final Fantasy 2. I don't read that as Fatal Frame 2. You gotta realize who you're talking to here. Okay, I'm walking here. Don't you know who I am? Alright. Drake Reaper, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's a gamer boomer. Look. Like, what do you think is more fresh in my mind? PE from school or Parasite Eve? To be fair, that was around the same time period, but... Wait. Before I fight you, let me see if there's anything cool up here. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick bloody head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari Sama. He even spat on it, the bastard. Hooah! I'm Al Pacino doing this page. The next morning, all the policemen were found dead in the waterway. Their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know, that place a few minutes from us. I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them. So I saw everything with my own 2 eyes, you fairy. When that doctor put his knife to their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out, you fucking child. Well, you know, I don't mean the guts either. I'm Christopher Walken, by the way. From neck to navel, hell, even right up their asses. Those bodies, they were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. A look of frozen terror on their faces. I'm never gonna forget it. I'm walking here. Oh, jeez. Anyway, the moral of the story is don't disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. I think. Oh, jeez. All right, well, that was a farmer with multiple personalities, and yes, that was his story to someone. So, thank you, Barber, for that follow. Appreciate it. De Niro voice next. Oh, God. I don't know if I really have one. Connery, Sean Connery. I appreciate that. I do like Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken is awesome. Absolutely one of a kind. We are never going to see another actor like that ever again, which is quite sad. But we're lucky he's still alive, you know. All right, let's continue. Excuse me, I'm Clive. I'm gonna go buy some garlic. Yeah. Fuck you! Welcome to hell. Damn, I got no repair kits. Irutru. I don't know, I've never tried to do a Harrison Ford or a Patrick Stewart. Adam Sandler sounds like he's a really nice guy in real life. The thing is, Jim Carrey is not one to do because, oh my god, because he's a guy who does impressions of other people. It doesn't quite sound right. Because he's also sort of a character himself. Uh-oh. Baseball bat time. Booyah! Fuck you. You're stronger than normal, aren't you? Oh, yeah? What about this?
That's what I thought. Get teabagged by a bunny girl. Fuck. Tron, thank you for that follow. Kaioshin, hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Enjoyed the gifted sub, and thank you for enjoying the E33. Content. It's fucking Golgra. Harley Quinn. I think Harley Quinn looks a bit better than that. I'll take it. Ah, fuck it. Oh, that shot my spirit up. Ah, I just took it randomly. It's almost worth taking those rather than sacrificing them to the shrine, because they don't give you any faith. I can't even use the faith to upgrade anything because I don't have any Enma. I'm pretty happy with the things you can gamble faith on. Yeah, I don't know. May as well keep my stats up. Veronica Slowikalska. I don't know what that is. This way. I need more weapons. Or I need a repair kit. Or I need chocolate. Chocolate's pretty good as well. Ara. How far into the game am I? I feel like I'm not actually that far into it. I imagine you guys have just finished the game already. Just 1 second. Oh, she's a big girl. Yeah. Come here. Yeah. Come here. I want to show you something. Yeah. Damn straight. 1/5? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, she's good if you like Jim Carrey. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you were talking about like a movie or something. I haven't finished the tutorial yet. Yes, I have. Shenake, thank you for that follow. Ah. Nothing. This character model is like crazy good. Like it's really well mocapped, really lifelike. Yeah, it's good shit. All little things. Right, let's go. I do this full time. When did I start? I started in 2020. And I started full time. Before I became a streamer, I made sure I had enough saved up that I could basically survive for a year without making anything. Because I figured that's what was probably going to happen. It took a while for the stream to break even, and it took a lot longer for it to even be even remotely somewhat profitable. Hang on, what do these do? It's one of those things where, as Bryan Cranston says about acting, or being an actor, if you can imagine yourself being happy doing literally anything else, then do that instead. Only do this, or any form of entertainment, if you just simply love it for its own sake. You do it to be rich or famous, it's not going to happen to you. If that's the motivation. Because that motivation isn't strong enough to carry you through, like, all the dry patches. And there will be dry patches. Vegas odds, you'll be going through immense dry patches as you're trying to grow. Or even get noticed. So. Did I get much negativity for trying to push the first few years? No, not really.
No, but I think people are. It's weird. There's a type of audience. It happens for like small and big people. There's a type of, say, like commenter who will only pick on smaller creators because they're like bullies. They know they can. They know you're not big. You know, they know they can get away with it. And then there's a type that only wants to pick on the bigger ones. So you're gonna get it either way. You're gonna get it either way. A new imported candy, Sanity. Ah, you want to... Oh, I see. I may as well eat that rice cracker then. Better than just sacrificing it. Can I just... Do I... Game... Why? Why do I have to do it this way? Why can't I just eat it from the menu? Why do I have to put it in there and then do this? Extra time-wasting steps. Sorry, chat. I get annoyed at little shit like that. What do we have here? Oh! Fuck. Good. Another steel pipe, thank God. Been needing some weapons, man. Absolutely useless right now. Do we have to repair our weapons constantly? Yes, because that's a mechanic that everyone loves. And that really improves games. Good. There we go. Alright, let's save. People have their things, including picking on people. Oh, it's a type of person that's always going to be around. Oh, from your friends and family? No. Look, I'm lucky. Like, yeah, you know, one of my parents is Asian. my folks have a sort of high achieving, but also like 60s mentality around it. It's like, they didn't want to destroy me or crush me by making me do something I didn't want to do. But they're like, whatever you choose to do, you better be really fucking good at it. All right. It's like, all right, okay, I understand. And honestly, I think that's probably like the best thing you can say to your kid. Like, you don't want to, I'm not a parent, right? But you want to let your kid know that, like, oh, look, you want to have the things you want in the real world. You gotta be good at something. You gotta have a skill. You gotta be able to provide something that other people value. At the same time, you don't want to be like, oh, here's my idea of what that is. The best thing is. I don't care about who you are naturally. I don't care what you want. Here's my idea of what you should do, and I will make your life miserable unless you do that. And you'll be miserable when you do it anyway. You know what? I don't think that's right either. It's like, there's extremes to this either way. So, it is, Mosh City, welcome in. So, the finite number of attacks adds to the desperation. Isn't usually a feature of most games with repairs. Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, this isn't too bad. Like, I haven't run out of weapons, but I am worried about, I'm always thinking like, oh fuck, am I going to be able to fight these things after a while? So, yeah, I suppose they got a decent balance with this. Shen Hage, you been watching? Oh, dude, thank you, AMS. Thank you, welcome in. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah. Time travel bang. The sad thing is, we just can't do that. And hopefully that's never a thing. Hopefully time travel never gets invented. Because the first person who does that, they're just going to go back. They're going to cheat the system and they're going to just, like, take over the world or fuck everything up. It's, like, time travel... If anyone thinks that time travel is going to be used remotely ethically at all, they're dreaming.
今何かが飛んでったぞ
That power is going to get abused in 1 second by the worst people possible, and it would completely... You wouldn't take over the world? Yes, you would. You wouldn't now. But once you realize that you could, and there was absolutely no one or anything that could stop you, and no way you could ever suffer the consequences for your actions, you will do it in 1 second. No, I'm not saying that as like, huh, what is that guy thinking? No, like, Plato basically... It's the Lord of the Rings thing, with the invisible ring. That Plato originally came up with as the Ring of Gyges. Well, basically the Ring of Gyges, this is Plato's idea from 3,000 years ago, was if there was a ring that could make you invisible and you could do anything and you would never, you could get away with anything and never be held accountable for it ever, eventually it's going to corrupt you and you're going to become like the worst person ever. You'll be evil. And that's what gets referenced into Lord of the Rings. And he's like, it doesn't matter if you're a good person. Like, in a lot of ways, a lot of rules are there to keep people in check somewhat. So... And I'm not saying that, like, I'm evil. I'm just saying that, like, there's a reason there is a saying that is absolute power corrupts absolutely. There's a reason that's a saying. Because every time that's happened in human history, it just immediately just gets abused. It just does. It just does. You know. Not you, of course. You're the main character, and the rules of, you know, don't apply to you. But to everyone else, you know, the filth, the plebs, the unwashed masses, the scum, you know, the dregs of human society. Yes, it applies to them. Not you, though. Not you. Because you're special. You know, you're above the rules. You know, being the main character of the universe. But everyone else, you know, the NPCs that you are surrounded by, yes, it applies to them. Let's see. Ooh. Bleh! Am I lost? Most definitely not a go. Yeah, no, I just had to remind... It was you I was talking to, specifically, actually. So... Also, Evil Eek, thank you very much. Go back in time, invest in Bitcoin. By all means, that'd be fucking sick. I wish I had money when Bitcoin was a thing. I even thought it might work. I just didn't have any money at the time. Oh, God. Alright. Enough fucking about. Let's continue. What's up, Craven? It will go from we must save the world to we must fix the world. It just... Main character syndrome, mate. Main character syndrome. Am I lost? I think I'm lost. Unless... No. Fuck. Young Wizzle. Thank you for that happy birthday wish. No, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Power is attractive to the corruptible, said Frank Herbert. Yeah, look, there are always these people, right? There are...
Hinako! Kochi!
Well, where are you? I gotta plug in both. There are... Thank you for that follow. My God, that name. There are people who genuinely are good-minded. I'll give you like a fictional example, you know. Is in Harry Potter. Oh, there it is! Is in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And I'll say this and then I'll go through the store. Where the only way you can get the Philosopher's Stone is if you want it, but you don't want to use it. The only reason you want this powerful artifact is to keep it out of the hands of bad people. And that's interesting. And those kind of people have existed in humanity, but they're extremely rare, and even they haven't been perfect. Anyway, let's fucking do this. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Oh, jeez. I need more baseball bats. Oh, fuck. Fine. Let's mosey. Welcome to hell, motherfucker. Yeah. Suck my bunny ears. Fuck. Oh, shit. I need a repair kit. Come on, game. Give me more repair kits. Come on. Come on. Mjolnir. He could, Prog. Unironically could. He'd be considered worthy of Mjolnir, if you're going to do it that way. The way it kills you is weird and disgusting. Alright, if I find a save point, I'm going to find out. For science. I appreciate that, Bang Barber. I mean, right now, I just got to consolidate the channels a bit more. Maybe one day. At the very least, what I can do now is if I see something that I think is really good, I can make videos promoting that. Or, you know, highlighting what's so good about it. Sort of like an advertiser, you know. Except the kind that you can't buy. Ha! Oh, come on! Oh. Yeah. I'm bad at this game. God, this music's heaps eerie. Oh! Yes! Yes! Another weapon! Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, chocolate! Any other games I'm planning on streaming soon? I'll see how I feel after this one. I always try to find a game that feels like the logical... Both a game I want to play, but also one that feels like the logical follow-up to the next game. It's kind of hard to explain it, but my stream is this sort of episodic nature in that regard. So, Eliminator. I have not played Legend of Heroes. The combat, the game tries to do too much of it. Well, as long as I don't run out of weapons, I'll be fine. So, step back, girls! This calls for a real show a man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. Good.
お前は今正常な状態じゃない。正気を失ってるだけなんだ。俺を信じろ。俺だけを見ていろ。お前のことを理解しているのは俺一人だけなんだって知っているだろ。
Fuck. Will I play FF Tactics? Yeah, maybe. I don't know how soon I'll do it. I was originally going to do that on launch, but then this game came out 3 days earlier, and I was like, well, when's the last time I've just done a silly horror stream? This looks fun. This just looks fun and easy. You can play this in English, but, you know, we all know how it's going to sound. I'll just take this. Oh yeah! Give me chocolate. Bunny costumes. Win-win scenario. Exactly. Before we do that, let's see what else we can grab. We'll go down to that basement. Believe that. Oh my god! Shit. Stay there. Stay there. My god. It's a bloody megalodon. It's a fucking bloater. And Lost Doors 2. Or 1. Okay, so climb out through there. Well, before we do that, let's see what's in the basement. So. True, Cheyenne. Exactly. Oh, nothing. Oh. Thought it felt like a cool dungeon. Let's go. Hold up. A face. 2 faces. 3 faces. 4. A monster with a thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, and yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet wherever it goes. I see. This girl needs therapy. Oh, you're damn straight she does. I'm gonna refill my water real quick. It's a scary game, Sonny Jim. Let us continue.
よく聞いてごひな子をほっといて
I'm gonna hit you in the head with a metal pipe,
手
you
遅れなの
fucking bitch.
必要も
I heard what you said. I heard that. I heard all of that. How do I...
今はどう俺もわからないんだ苦しんでるこのままにしておく
Grimmer, welcome in. It's hard to be scared in a scary game when I'm narrating it. I'm sorry I'm such a not scary person. I'm sorry I make it less scary. Was that scary? Did I scare you then? See? I provide the jump scares. Hang on. I think we have a new visitor. What are you doing? Hang on, I think we have a visitor. Just 1 second. Come here, you. Okay. Oh, never mind. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't Billy. It wasn't Billy. I'm sorry. It was my housemates grabbing something out of the house. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. False alarm. Usually it is. But they just wanted to grab something. So, I'm sorry. It's ruined. It's ruined. It's ruined. There is no Billy. None for you, chat. You've seen your Billy today. Don't give me that face, Arjun Hayes. They'll see him next stream. Take it all. I will not be dealing with that. Emma! Fuck yeah. What? What do you mean? What? Where do I go? That way, I guess. Right. Rolling around at the speed of sound. So